What's going on, everybody? Plottermer Games in the house, and we are going to do something pretty cool today. Um, we kind of figured this out yesterday, but I managed to do something interesting because we're going to be playing NBA 2K14's My Career mode with legends on the roster. So let me give you an example of what this looks like. So this is what the current Chicago Bulls are going to look like: Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Joakim Noah, Taj Gibson. So it's basically like it looks like their all time team, and pretty much every team has a legend on it from their prime, I guess. So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? You're the fantasy goat. I think I have potential, but let's go ahead and get into a new My Career mode with these crazy lineups. And honestly, let's do it. Let's do it. And honestly, like I was saying, I think this is going to be really interesting because rather than doing a normal fantasy, you don't know what's going to happen. No, I traded players from the Legends onto the regular Bulls. So some regular Bulls players will be there and some Legends will be there. So let's go for a nickname. What sounds the stupidest? I already did Tiny at one point. Big Cat. What's going on, man? Usually, yeah, I try to stream from 6:30 onwards, but it also depends on work. Sometimes I get in a little bit later. I'm sorry about that, man. We all miss Dennis. We all miss Dennis a lot. Okay, but this time I'm not gonna do a point guard. I think I do a small forward this time. I want to do either a small forward or a center. I don't think that was an option, but I think I want to do a small forward or a center. Let's see. If I go, we'll just make him from Washington State, just to rep the hometown. Washington State. It doesn't really matter where the birthday is from, as long as 94 is the birth year, and then obviously I should have went backwards, but whatever. Jersey number 69. Right hand. Okay. Type 1 is going to be okay, cutter. And then we got ball handler, and then we got 3-point shooter. And then let's see, what do we got? I could do isolation or I could do ball handler. Oh, I already got pick and roll ball handler, so I guess we do. You know what? ISO will probably be good. Let's do that. All right, I'm going to make myself as tall as possible. A 7-foot small forward? That's insane. I didn't even know that was an option. Okay, we're going to be a 7-foot small forward. Let's see what team is willing to take me. Actually, wait, is there anything else I need to do? I don't know how I'm 7 foot and I have a 35 dunk. That doesn't make any sense. All right, we're good. All right, we'll just create new. Let's do this. Let's do this. A lot of you guys were asking me to do this yesterday and make sure to come back. So my goal is to try to play. We'll get back on Assassin's Creed, I guess, in a couple days when I come back from my next stream. But still, in the meantime, we can do this. So the Rookie Showcase, we got to make sure we do really good for the Rookie Showcase because some of the good teams have some early picks. I wouldn't mind being picked by the Timberwolves because they'll have Kevin Garnett and Kevin Love this time around. So I think Kevin, I wouldn't mind that, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we get. Yeah, I'm playing on my 360. Hold on, let me show you. Look, I got my 360 plugged in controller. Let me make sure there's no sensitive info on my disk. But yeah, look, I got my 360 here with no red ring of death, which is great, honestly, considering how long I've had it. But it is the slim model, so a stream a day. What's going on, Ryan? Yeah, except for Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'll try my best to stream every day except for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That'll be my goal. But we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I've been on a roll. Let's not jinx it. All right, and I think I should move my face. Let me just move it up. Oh, good. Not me to do that. Grab my face and move it up here. There we go. Which makes the most sense. Yes, I think. All right, wish me luck, guys. 7-foot small forward. Is it jailbroken? Actually, I never figured out how to do that. I think with a 360, like, you'd actually have to, like, open it up, right? You have to, like, what's the word? You actually have to, like, open, like, solder it and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but just based on what I've seen online, which I am not good enough to know how to do. I would need another one. Yeah, we're all gonna have fun, man. Okay, so I'm a 7-foot small forward. It looks like I'm still pretty mobile, which is actually gonna be really nice. Look at that screen. What a beautiful screen. Yo, what's going on, Hardnor? It's been a long time, man. How's everything? How's your wife, man? I haven't seen you since we were playing God of War. How long has that been? Honestly, I have not watched any of the One Punch Man new season, so I'm gonna ask your opinion. Should I start watching it or not? I've seen people online saying it's terrible. I honestly have not heard many good things about the new One Punch Man. I don't even watch it, and I know I've heard terrible things about it. So I just keep up with, like, you know, various anime channels and stuff. Anthony Bennett, bro. You're not that guy, bro. I'm gonna block your ass right now. God damn it. No! Dude, there's like 3 people on him. You're not Kobe. As much as you're looking like Kobe right now, you're not Kobe. He's gonna get taken by the Cavs. Who do they have? I think I gave them Larry Nance Sr. Obviously, they have Kyrie. Really? I didn't know that. Stranger Things? I haven't seen any of the older... What's Stranger Things about? I might have asked you this before. Is this more of like a scary show? All right, we have to lock in slightly because I would like to get a good grade. The last thing I want to do is end up on the Heat. Because there's so many other teams now. I don't think the Heat are winning anything this time around. God damn it. We're just going to set screens. Probably the easiest way to farm. Oh, it sucks? That's crazy. It's been that long. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed with My Hero Academia. I thought it would last longer. If you guys haven't seen or heard about the last season, I won't spoil it, but let's just say it ends in a very disappointing way. I thought Deku would go on to do great things. That's just all I'm going to say. I was very sad. I was very, very sad. Yes, I stole it. Burke, don't fail me. You miserable loser. God damn it, I should have rebounded that. Pass me the ball, Victor. You're not that guy, Victor. All right, Nerlens. Am I taller than Nerlens Noel? It looks like it. Thank God. All right, we got the assist. Honestly, it's a lot nicer when you're playing point guard because then obviously you have the ball in your hands at all times. But just being a 7-foot small forward makes you so versatile. And also, I'm kind of tired of playing point guard. I feel like I should play something else. I wouldn't say that. I would just say I don't like how the ending was. Like, it's still a good arc and everything. But I just don't like how it ended. I would say that. Bro, I tried watching Game of Thrones. I was sitting there in the living room with my parents, and like a sex scene comes on, and it's like, nope, okay, I can't do this. I can't. You make uncomfortable eye contact with your mom, and you're just like, okay, turning it off. And then I never tried after that. Oh, I was close. I could have got that. No, don't make that. No! Ah, damn it. I mean, I didn't see too much of it, but the amount I saw, I agree with you. How did I not get that rebound, bro? My rebounding is that bad. Is it a good series? I'm assuming you like it if you watch it that many times. I think the only couple series I've like invested multiple rewatches into, That 70s Show, Malcolm in the Middle, Everybody Hates Chris. trying to think. I think there's one or two more. Ben 10, the entire original Ben 10, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and then I didn't watch the newer ones, but those ones I remember watching the seasons multiple times. Actual trash. Yeah, I heard Breaking Bad is good too. I'm trying to think. There's definitely other shows I've seen. The Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy, all of those. That 70 show is amazing. I'm thinking about like watching it at work or something like that. I mean, what? I'm a good employee. Grab the rebound. Oh my God, how are you this bad at rebounding? You're 7 feet tall. My mom used to watch the show because there was nothing coming on. I don't think she understood a single thing that was happening. Okay, so now we got two people confirming it. Okay, I gotta start watching that then. I never even started. Actually, no, I did start. Never mind. I did start. But I didn't get that far. So one could assume that I never started. Right now, I'm in the middle of One Piece, okay? We're in the Wano arc. I made it past episode 1000. Which is really nice. That's pretty much all I did on my time off, was just watch One Piece. So I got really, really fast. I got there really fast. Your PS5's being weird. All right, Mac. No worries. How did I miss that? Bro, I'm 7 feet tall. I'm 7 feet tall. Oh, there we go. The Office. There's another one. Yep. Office is a great sitcom. I'm trying to think of some others. Oh, Chappelle Show was really good, too. I don't know. It's not necessarily a sitcom, but Chappelle Show was great. Oh, you never watched Mid-Piece? Honestly, I thought it was pretty good. Some arcs maybe aren't as good as others, but I think if you could make it... The first arc is a little slow because it's like introductory stuff, but once you get past that, I think it's pretty decent. Oh, the video game. Okay. Yeah, we do have to finish that, yeah. We were playing the video game, and then I took my break in the middle of that, so we were definitely going to go back and play that. Victor, you're not that guy, bro. Just pass. Oh my God, that's another wide open... Okay, never mind. He got a shooting foul. I was about to say, if you miss another wide open dunk, if you guys remember yesterday, he missed a wide open dunk. Was season 7 the newer season that came out? Because I remember you were telling me about a newer season when it came out. I just don't remember which one it was. It was either 7 or 10 or something like that. I just don't remember. I have a very bad memory when it comes to like people's names and like little things like that. Yes, a rebound. I can't score for shit. But we'll finish it. Dude, I paid for it. I paid for it. We're going to finish it. My cheap ass is not going to pay money for something and not finish it. Trust me. You at least can take solace in the fact that I'm cheap as shit. All right, let's see. Survive. Good. All right, I got decent rebounds now. It's purely because of my height. I'll have to upgrade my rebounding stat for sure. I think I could have blocked that. Yeah, I am way faster than the average center. Look, I'm keeping up with Burke. What's going on? The big flipping zipper. How you doing, man? Oh, what console you got it on? Arnor, what console you got it on, man? Oh, I'm down to run it. Did you ever end up getting a Switch 2, dude? Because I got one. Miss. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was being selfish. I wanted the rebound. But let's be honest, I'm gonna be a very selfish teammate. Ben McLemore to Anthony Bennett. You left Alex Len open, bro. Nerlens. It's not looking good for you. Oh, it's cross-platform. Perfect. Okay, because I think it was on sale on Steam, and I was thinking about getting it. Dude, so I've been doing my translating job again. Your PS5 might be... What'd you do to your PS5? Yeah, this is when I was playing 2K Heavy 2 back in the day. This is a fat throwback for me, but if it starts getting a lot of traction, then maybe we pick it up. Yeah, 12 to 17. Yep, sounds that's about my age group, I guess. But what'd you do, Mac? What'd you do to your PS5? It's okay. Your brother said he was getting one right. You could borrow that. Funny how things work out like that sometimes. Unless he just chooses not to let you borrow it. Okay, I still have a B. We need to get to an A. Actually, I don't want to get drafted by the Cavs. That's the only thing. Me and my brother went halves on a Switch 2, and then Mac got here got a Switch 2. But I think I had... Maybe my brother wants to jailbreak the Switch 1. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm not jailbreaking the Switch 2 because they will they will break your console. Not even worth it. Who was on the cover of 16 again? I completely forget. Dude, so I got my translating job. I do it every once in a while, right? Like before and after my regular job. And it pays pretty well, dude. It pays like $30 an hour, which is really nice. But the thing with that is you only get a job once in a while, right? It's not like a consistent job. So like I got a translating job today and the guy never showed up. The guy literally never showed up, which was amazing because if they don't show up, you get paid. If they don't come in 30 minutes, then you can go home. I'm a 7-foot small forward. Paul George, Blake Griffin, Harden. I think Harden's on the Rockets in this. Harden's on the modern Clippers, though. Oh, you're talking about the. Oh, you're talking about the cover. I see. Oh, my mistake. I got sidetracked by other conversations. No, I think that was 2013. 2016 might have been Steph. No. Maybe you're right. You might be right. I'll have to think about that. We'll look it up after this. We'll look it up. Block your ass. Yeah, blocked and got the rebound. That's how it's done, boy. Oh, AD, Steph, Harden. Okay, yeah, so you guys were right. I was wrong. Oh, so Steph was on it. Okay. I was kind of right. Need to score more in the second half. Clearly, I don't need to score at all. I'm just that guy. Yeah, I'll give 100% credit to Ryan for Mike Hawk, the name of my character. I tried to name him Dick Hertz, but Dick obviously is something that they weren't allowing. That would suck if your real name is Dick. They just don't allow you to type that in. That'd be hella funny. Come on. Get a move on. I'm down to hoop. I haven't hooped in a while, bro. Last time I hooped, Nate Robinson was at the gym. Well, actually, it wasn't that long ago, but before that, it had been a while. This one's just a throwback, honestly. That's why. This one's just a fat throwback. It's Hertz. That's a real. It was a real wrestler back in the day. That was an actual name. That's where I got that from. I think it was ECW. Did you try? I'm sure you tried Googling the solution, right? Look at, how did I snatch that, bro? How did I snatch that? Hold up. I'm going to be snatching souls. Okay. My hand, like, look at that. It, like, wafts through the board to get that. That's what happens when you're extra freaking tall. That's what I love. And I can do really good at getting rebounds. I'm going to be a decent three-point shooter as well. So I think we have a chance to be something special. But apparently I can't hit a layup. Wow. That shit just bounced off my nose like I'm a goddamn dolphin. Pass. You've tried everything? Yeah, that's gonna suck, dude. Maybe you could talk to PlayStation customer support or something in the morning. Try it. I'm just hoping they all miss so I can get more rebounds. That'd be crazy if we got a triple-double in the rookie showcase. Every team would want me at that point. I have to think about what legends are in what team once we start going through the draft process. Alex Len standing at the three-point line. Not a very smart move. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think once you get like to a certain overall, they give you more control of the team. I could be mistaken, but if they allow me to set my lineup, then I'm putting myself at point guard. Imagine being a 7-foot point guard. Nice assist. How was that goaltending? It was about to fall. That's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I'm the greatest player any of you has ever seen. You need to draft me. No, no, no. God damn it. Come on, chase down block. I'm too slow. What's going on? PS5 controller on the PC version of, I believe it should. I'm not playing on the PC version. I'm like actually playing on my 360. Like, look, I'll show you. Yeah, it's my 360 right here. So I'm legitimately playing on my 360, but I think it should. I don't see why I wouldn't. We should be able to. All right, so next time we stream is, because I take Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off usually, so I think next time I stream is Friday, right? So unless I can somehow get a stream in on Thursday, but I think Friday will be my next stream, and if that's the case, then we'll do that Friday. That'll be the plan. Talk life. How did that miss? I'm way taller than all these degenerates. Way taller. I should have, I didn't time my jump right, but that's fine. Victor, you're not that guy, Victor. Yeah, that's why he stopped you. Is that Anthony Bennett just stopped your ass, bro? All right, Victor, be that guy. Shoot. Damn it. Okay, 2.8 seconds. If I can get a quick pass, oh, never mind. I was going to say, if I get a quick pass, I might be able to get an assist off. But I don't think that's going to work. All right, so Contavious, go. Wow. This entire team sucks. It's like watching middle schoolers play. Actually, middle schoolers are pretty good. I mean, like, really young kids that haven't learned how to shoot yet. I know for a fact I was making open layups in middle school. That's a good block. There we go. Who's this Franklin? Wow. You'd think, with every possession, I can't find a way to get more disappointed, but no, it happens. It happens every time. Oh, easy. Yes. All right. I think we have a chance to get an A, but it's a very slim one. So at least I can get an A minus, I hope. I'll take that, as long as my personal stats didn't go down. That's all I care about. Come on, Franklin. Thank you. Now set me a screen. Yeah, I'm trying to try a little bit of everything, you know? Yeah, I like video essays, but the problem is I don't have the time to sit down and make them most of the time anymore. So I think once I start having a little bit more time, we can definitely do video essays. That would be really cool. But also, if I react to like anything drama-related, it'll get views. People seem to love their drama, so I think what I should do is I should keep doing the video game stuff, and in the second half of my streams, we could just, just react to stuff and then try to get some, and then I'll cut them up and post them as regular videos for now, and then as we start getting bigger and bigger, then I think it makes a little bit more sense to to, you know, put more effort into it, put more money into it, and come out with better content, you know? But yeah, I definitely agree with your idea, because that was my original plan for the channel, but unfortunately I just didn't have enough time to do video essays constantly. I'm an accountant, and I also just do some odd stuff on the side. I like professional translators. Well, I don't have a license, but I'm also a professional translator and stuff, so I do stuff here and there. What about you, man? And then hopefully in a couple years you'll say what line of work I'm in, and I'll be like, well, I'm a degenerate YouTuber. I do nothing but play video games for a living. All right, perfect. I survived. That was only third quarter, I think. That's fine. Which one? Which one got the 2,000 views? I tell you, bro, every time, that's why I started reacting to stuff, because like that stuff will get a lot of views. So like the more reactions and stuff we do, you know, the more people we'll get to meet, the more people will hopefully join streams, and then so on and so forth. It'll just keep progressing from there. At least I hope so. We'll have to see. Okay, I kind of fouled them, but whatever. They didn't call it. I'll get the rebound. Shoot. Yes. A minus. Hey, I might get an A. I just have to have like a really good game. Like I cannot mess up the rest of the quarter. And it kind of sucks that I said that because, yep, I messed up. Oh, no, good foul. Okay, perfect. So my goal is to at least have one new video out, like a reaction or a gameplay or something like that. One a day, at least. And then on weekends, we could do like 2 a day, maybe even 3 a day. We'll have to see how that goes. And then it would be a lot easier if you could hire, like, or if I could hire, like, you know, professional editors and that type of stuff. That'll all come with time, I think. But yeah, I have plans, man. I've had lots of plans. It's just I haven't had the time to implement them properly. And or resources to implement them properly. All right, let's see. Oh, nice. Draw foul. I'll take that. Just give me the pass. Just give me the pass. Yo, I'm open. I'm literally right in front of you. What the hell was that? Victor, you asshole. Stealing my thunder. This is about me, damn it. There is no I in me. All right, let's see. Easy steal. We're laying this shit up. Oh, I can actually dunk. Oh. Okay, whatever. It didn't affect me. I can still get an A+. 6, 8, and 6. That's not a bad stat line, but I could definitely offensively step up a little bit. How is that a bad call? I'm wide open. He passed me the ball right after, too. Shoot. Nerlens, shoot. Yes. I don't want to go to the Cavs, bro. Maybe I should purposely sabotage this. Try to get like leave myself at an A and not an A+. Because if I'm guarding Anthony Bennett, that means we're the same position, which means they're likely going to think about taking me. Victor, we discussed this. You're not that guy. There we go. That was an accident, but it worked. Yes. I have the potential for a double-double if I just decide to focus on scoring. I just need 2 buckets. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh. It's like the universe sets it up for me. How about that shit? Nice. That was a nice block. I'm shooting 43%. I'm 7 feet. All my attempts are right at the rim, and I'm somehow shooting 43%. Oh, I need such help offensively. Like, the only thing I'm making is wide open layups. That's it. Shoot. Victor. No. No. He stole my assist. Come on. We can do this. Damn it. Damn, that was actually a good shot. But whatever, it doesn't affect me. What do I care? Not like I'm building anything with this team. My job is to just make myself look good and move on. Good screen. Perfect. We'll just farm a little bit of points there. Now, lay that up. Damn it, Cody. I don't even know what type of foul that was. He got the free throw with everyone standing in the back, and then, okay, that's crazy. Block, get the block, get the block. Oh, that kind of was a block. I think I blocked in my armpit, but I guess he got the foul, so it doesn't work. Pass. Come on. Come on. Out of my face. What's going on, Words? How you been, man? Hopefully you're having a good day. All right. Oh, he done snatched me. Yeah, we're playing 2K. I edited all the rosters, so a lot of the legends are back on their teams. So, like, the Bulls are going to have, like, Derrick Rose, Michael Jordan, that type of stuff. So it's going to be a crazy stacked lineup for a lot of these teams. Like the Lakers, Shaq, Kobe, Magic. So it'll be pretty stacked. So, and then we're doing a MyCareer mode in that. So it'll be interesting to see where I end up. And I'm an A overall rating, which actually I don't know what teams are going to take me now. Yeah, ask away, man. Ask away. Ask whatever you feel like. Let's see. Yes, I actually scored. 8, 10, and 7 is actually not bad. You know what? I think I definitely showed some potential here. Why am I playing 2K14? Just because, one, I'm too cheap to get the new one. Two, this is the one that I had the memories the most with, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like a classic throwback 2K with me. Because like every player I've seen is like, oh my god, I forgot this man existed. Because a lot of these guys are just retired now. But yeah, I think that probably would be the two main reasons why. But eventually, I think I should get the new one, and we should eventually transition over to that. But this is kind of like I didn't feel like playing Assassin's Creed today, so I just decided to put on 2K. But next time we'll go back to Assassin's Creed. Shabazz Muhammad, I'm gonna get your ass. That was no, that should have been a block, bro. I mean, around Black Friday, 2K is on sale. So, I think it was like 30 bucks or something. Which is a decent price. Not bad, but I'll have to see. I just bought the Hogwarts Legacy. So, that's also on the list of games that we should play. I bought it for 8 bucks. Yeah, because I don't know if in the newer games, I don't know if they have the same concept of, what's it called? Of being able to use like legends in the MyCareer mode or something like that. You know what I mean? So I'm curious if they have that option. That'd be really cool, but I don't know if they do. And also in the newer ones, like the last new 2K I bought was 2K23, Once they cut off online services, you can't play MyCareer mode anymore. With this one, you can play it indefinitely. So that's another plus. All right, let's see what team actually likes me. I don't want to go to the Cavs. Please don't make me go to the Cavs. They already have Larry Nance Sr. I gave them Larry Nance Sr. I forgot who else I gave them. Ooh, Pelicans. Who did I give? Okay, I made Anthony Davis good on the Pelicans. I think that's all I did to the Pelicans. Because at this point, he was kind of like, he was still building himself up as a player. So I definitely don't want to go to the Pelicans.
All right, let's get to it. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
Because Chris Paul is still in the Clippers. I didn't move him to the Pelicans. I'm just going to say I played terrible. I want to incentivize them to not draft me.
Man, this was my chance to go out on a huge stage.
And if they take me, I'm demanding a trade as soon as I can.
I just didn't get it done tonight. I'm way, way better than what you saw out there tonight. Trust me, man. That was not my game out there.
Come on. Just ask me, do you want to play for this team? And I'll say, hell no.
What do you think you'll bring to a franchise as far as marketability?
Not much. I focus on my game. Yeah, let's do that.
I tend to shy away from the attention. I'm not a fan of the glitz and glamour or the parties or the magazine interviews or the television specials or any of that stuff.
What do you bring in terms of marketability? Just be like, yeah, I drop N-words every now and then. You know, so I don't know if your team is willing to draft me.
My game and the team, you know?
Thanks for answering our questions. I don't know that we're a fit for you at this time.
Perfect. He doesn't like me.
Discuss internally. I'll be in touch.
Let's see what my other options are. Bobcats. What do they have? They have Alonzo Mourning. I don't want to go to the Bobcats just because of Ryan. Please don't put me on the Bobcats. Please don't put me on the Bobcats. Ryan, I hope you're still watching.
Fourth pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. Being in the NBA brings a lot of responsibilities, and some people just aren't ready for it, if you know what I mean. What are your plans once you get that first paycheck?
Was this a season they had the worst record like ever? I'm going to take care of my boys. Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
Man. They've always been there for me and me for them. We're like a band of brothers, man. Hey, you want a car? Done. New watch? Done deal, homie.
Oh, look, it's Ryan. Look, Charlotte.
That's just how we do, you know?
It's the Charlotte Bobcats. I'm not going to them. Oh, I went down because you had too much stuff plugged in? Oh, no. That's not good. Is it like a short circuit type thing, you think? Obviously, I don't think you can 100% diagnose it, but do you think is what I'm trying to say? Do you feel pressure? Yes, I feel pressure. We're going to make it so the Bobcats won't draft me at all.
You to be a dead weight at the end of the bench. They want results, and I totally understand that. It's my responsibility.
I think they have Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at this point too, so
I just hope I can do it.
Well, I can see.
All right, I made them hate me. There's nothing more I can do.
Draft night.
There's nothing more I can do. Timberwolves. Okay, I actually want to go to the Timberwolves because they have Kevin Garnett. That could be a cool duo.
You just got done playing and probably want to catch a shower, so I'll keep this brief. I'm the GM of the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Didn't you try resetting it already? I would have reset it to begin with.
In the upcoming draft, we love what we saw in you and want to ask you some questions to see how well you'd fit in with us. Question number one.
I remember I had someone I know when I worked at GameStop. He tried to get me to buy his broken controller on behalf of GameStop, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro."
Nothing can stop them.
It's funny.
Only to be defeated by the weather. The gosh darn weather. Can you deal with these types of adverse conditions?
No problems here. Let's do it. Yep, I'm immediately just going to switch from "I hate your team" to "I love it," just because of Kevin Garnett.
Basketball is basketball.
Because Kevin Garnett, Ryan.
No part in that.
Because Kevin Garnett. That's why.
I don't see that affecting me in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, so you're going to factory reset it. Okay, I thought you by reset, I thought you meant like turn on and off. But yeah, if you can avoid a factory reset, that would be good. Especially because you probably have like save data.
All right then, one more. Talk about what you have to improve on.
I think that's a valid reason, Ryan. Kevin Garnett is a valid reason. But no, the Bobcats should have, I gave them Alonzo Mourning, I think. So they should have definitely somebody to help them now. But then again, when the Lakers have like a 5-man all-star lineup, and same with the Boston Celtics, they have like a 6-man, 7-man almost deep lineup. That's insane because Paul Pierce is probably coming off the bench.
Okay, I think I've heard.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think I gave them
definitely someone we can use on our team. Now we just need you to be available when it's our turn to pick.
Yeah, yeah, I see, I can completely tell. Okay, but at least we don't have to wait till the end of the draft this time because the Timberwolves, I think, have like the 10th pick or something like that. Is it a lottery pick? I hope so. I got A overall. Honestly, any team.
Good evening and welcome.
Oh, they have the 9th pick. Okay, not bad. You know what? I wouldn't mind going to the Trailblazers either because they have Clyde Drexler, they have CJ McCollum, and they have Dame. So that would be pretty decent.
It's also a time of extraordinary hope and excitement.
Oh, that's not good, man.
I know the young men hoping to
Fingers crossed. Hopefully you got it figured out.
Just can't wait.
Yeah.
To join the NBA
Let's see if they draft me. I mean, I talked shit to them as much as I could.
With the first pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the
Let's see.
Cleveland Cavaliers
Please,
select
not the Bobcats.
Anthony Bennett of Toronto.
Whoa, Anthony Bennett, whoa!
University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
with the second pick in the 2013 NBA draft.
The Suns would have been shit too because all I gave him was Steve Nash in his prime, so I don't think that would have been a good fit because they have like 3 point guards or something like that. Jaden, what's going on? I don't want me to go to Charlotte. I don't want me to go to the Bobcats. I mean, I can make it work. Honestly, I really wanted to go to the Magic. Maybe I should have made myself a shooting guard.
From Georgetown University.
Because they have T-Mac, they have, who else did I give him? I gave him Dwight, I gave him T-Mac, and they have Penny Hardaway, I think. So that's a crazy stacked lineup. And then they just drafted Victor Oladipo, who honestly was pretty good in his time, but I think his career got cut short by injuries. But obviously, I think he would be like the fourth option on that team.
The Phoenix Suns select Alex Len from the University of Maryland.
Or at least there wasn't a fifth point guard or what the hell ever it is for them. I don't want, please, not the Bobcats.
NBA draft.
The New Orleans Pelicans. Yes, the New Orleans Pelicans.
No, not the Pelicans, not the Pelicans, not the Pelicans.
Nerlens Noel from the University of Kentucky.
Okay, they took Nerlens. Okay. Come on.
With the seventh pick in the 2013 NBA
Nobody
draft,
is so good that they can make it on the Charlotte Bobcats. I'm sorry.
Ben McLemore from the University of
Ben McLemore goes to the Kings. I gave them the Big O Oscar Robertson.
the eighth pick in the 2013 NBA
Fingers
draft.
crossed.
The Detroit Pistons select
Pistons would have been nice too. Pistons are stacked.
Caldwell Pope from University of
Contavious is about to have a good future there, that's for sure. Come on.
With
Come
the
on.
ninth pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select
Timberwolves, please.
the 19-year-old small forward from Washington State University.
Yes! Kevin Garnett, I'm coming. Kevin Garnett, Mike Hawk is coming to help make your career better. Pause. Let's do this. I hope they play Kevin Garnett at power forward and then Kevin Love at center instead of bringing Kevin Love off the bench. Let's be honest. That's probably what they're going to end up doing. But that'd be crazy. He might win Sixth Man of the Year. Definitely got a new fan. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Can't begin to tell you how excited you are. Well, what's our endorsement here? I'm sorry, Ryan. I had to do this for my own future. But let's look at my team since I just got drafted. We're playing the Magic, bro. Dwight Howard, T-Mac. Okay, this is going to be a crazy one, but let's look at our team. We have Kevin Garnett. We have Kevin Love. We have Kevin Martin. So we have 3 Kevins on the team. I should have named myself Kevin. That'd be crazy. Just a starting lineup of every people named Kevin. Next time I go to Charlotte. All right. Corey Brewer, Williams, Alexi Shved, Chase Buttinger, forgot he existed, JJ Barea, Shabazz Muhammad, Gorgie Dang. All right. Mike Hawk is a 62 overall. Basically can't do shit. I have BIQ, and that's really it. I'm basically Stephen Hawking. I have BIQ. I have decent IQ. I'm smart, but I can't do shit else. So let's see. Let's go to NBA.com. I'm curious. LeBron on title. Dwight Rockets set for lift. He's not even on the Rockets anymore. So what now for the Lakers? Let's see. Thunder stuck at neutral. I just gave you freaking Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. Stern stepping down. This doesn't happen this season, does it? Yeah, I'm playing on my 360. Let's do it. Let's play the next game. Actually, yeah, let's play the next game. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my player a little bit. Whatever, I'll do it after this game. Okay, so we're from Washington State. Look at that. Penny Hardaway, Tracy McGrady, Tobias Harris, Glenn Davis, and Dwight Howard. Absolutely freaking stacked. Okay, yeah, okay. Perfect. They're playing Kevin Garnett at forward. I'm going to take Ricky Rubio's spot. Or at least Corey Brewer's spot, because I'm a small forward now.
Gonna be a great year. Started
I will
right
never
now.
understand why this rookie is giving a motivational speech to Kevin Garnett.
Only in the NBA. What a way to start out your
Crazy lineup.
career.
Let's see what happens.
Coming to you
All right, guys,
on
we can do this.
2K Sports. This is
And
the
is this what Kevin Love was still
NBA.
fat?
Hi, everyone.
I don't remember when he lost that weight. But like when he was big, he was actually a really, really good rebounder. I think it worked really well on him. But and then he got skinnier and obviously transitioned a little bit more to the three-point shot. That's when I started paying more attention to him. You know, when he went to join LeBron. KG, pass me the ball. Ricky.
We talked about the challenges posed
Ricky.
by a player like
I'm
Ricky
open,
Rubio,
Ricky. God damn
such
it.
a tremendous passer and floor general. Coach said, "We know he can make plays." But
Wait, is it Kevin Martin or Kenyon
he's
Martin?
been less effective.
Because Kenyon Martin's a different guy, I think.
Focus on staying home and forcing him to beat us for the scoring.
Oh,
Guys,
I almost got
we'll
that.
see if they can limit his highlight reel dimes. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Hardaway kicks to Howard. Back to Hardaway. Jacks up a three. And that comes off the assist by Dwight
Not a
Howard.
good sign.
Hardaway
Not a good
has got
sign.
His first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
All right, we'll set the screen.
Just
pass me the ball.
Left side, Martin.
What the hell was that?
And that's out of bounds.
Bro,
Minnesota will
I'm a
retain
better
possession.
facilitator, bro. Oh, did Penny touch it?
Numbers for Ricky Rubio. Last season's
Second in steals and
performance
10th in
for him,
assists. I can do better than
second in
that.
steals.
I can do better than that.
He's also ranked in
KG,
the top 10
make me
in
proud. God damn it.
assists, so
Okay, still make me proud.
incredible knack for finding the open man.
Ooh, pick and rolls with KG. Pick and rolls with KG. All right, I can see now why they be ball hogging. But no, once you get your overall high enough, then they pass you no matter what. Especially if you get the star symbol next to your name. Shit, I left Penny open. I refuse to accept any type of responsibility. Is that Big Baby?
He dishes it to Hardaway.
I don't hate Charlotte. I just think it's funny because you're from there, so it's funny to mess with you. Oh, hooray at goaltending. I've gotten pretty much every bad call possible in my first ever quarter. Pause. I will keep pounding.
Hardaway with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
Okay, I tried to jump and he kind of just like turned around.
Hardaway has
That's
got
pretty
6
nice though.
points
Penny
in the
Hardaway,
quarter.
22 points in Indiana.
Some good opportunities for himself, and
It's nice to see all these legends.
Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Garnett out there with
Oh, I
Kevin
should have
Love.
passed to KG.
And
That was a
it's
mistake.
Big Cat in
I have
at the
Love
first
and
line.
KG
So
setting
that's
the
the lineup
screens.
for
That is
Minnesota.
crazy. But then obviously Dwight is going to be a problem.
Sinks the triple. Martin's got 11.
All right, what is my dynamic goal? Do not commit a turnover for the remainder of the quarter. Okay, so
Orlando's gone 3 of 6
that's
tonight
actually going to be kind of difficult when I have 0 passing ability.
Here's a follow.
Oh, wow.
That's good. Great
It's
play
like he's
set up
dramatically
by
gotten worse from the
Tracy
rookie
McGrady.
showcase. Maybe it's because my competition has gotten better. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean,
Just gonna keep setting screens. I can do nothing else.
They really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Come on, Kevin. Kevin? God damn it, no! I failed. I failed my task or whatever it was.
Now the pass to a follow.
I have 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists on 0% from the field,
And breaking down
and I have 2 turnovers.
They've come out in attack mode.
What a stat line.
defensively, applying pressure and
The
stealing
Timberwolves
the
are
ball.
already regretting drafting me. You know what? Maybe I should have went to Charlotte. I would have fit in pretty well there.
I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Garnett.
Please make that.
Tries again.
Okay,
And
good
there's
enough.
the nice layup by Love. Love's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, interesting. That's okay. I didn't know that. I don't know much about football. I'm being honest.
No, it's going back up.
Yes,
and back
yes,
in.
yes! I'm not useless. A steal.
Rubio running. He can go all the way. Good on the shot.
I'll take that.
And
I will
the
take that.
Timberwolves lead by 1.
trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
To the paint. Back and forth this
Who was that?
Well, 5 lead changes.
Is that T-Mac? Nah, I think that was Dwight.
Back and forth.
This could be
I can't even tell who that was.
Game all the way, guys. The way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
But whoever it was caught that over KG, which is pretty impressive.
Shot tonight.
Just pass. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you for realizing my true potential and letting me get this layup. Yes.
Left in the first half of the game.
First points.
And the shot is good. Big Cat scores his first basket.
We'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, I can always demand a trade and completely ruin the chemistry of the team on the process. But I kind of want to mess around with the Timberwolves. Let's see what I can do.
The promise he has. Not to say he's going to be a star, but I think he's a legitimate NBA
No, was it Big Baby that caught that? I did not want to go to Charlotte, dude.
I'm not 100% ready.
I mean, I would have been the star instantly in Charlotte. Besides Alonzo Mourning, I think. Okay, we set the screen for score. I'll take that, but I'm still at a C-. I need to at least get to a B. That would be nice.
In this second quarter, guys, he looks good.
Yeah, I should probably get on my guy.
Kicks to McGrady. A follow outside.
See, with some people, like, I couldn't change their age, right? So T-Mac is still 40 or whatever, however the hell old he is at this point. Same with KG. I just made sure they can't get injured pretty much, and then I set their scoring and everything very high. Shoot. Perfect. So I think KG and T-Mac and them probably will retire in a season or two, regardless of them being in their prime.
Garnett, the screen. Outside, Martin. Rubio outside. Pass to Garnett. Here's Big Cat. He's guarded by Davis. 6 on the shot clock.
Another turnover. Hooray. Hooray. 2 points and 3 turnovers. MVP. Can I get MVP chats, guys? 2 points and 3 turnovers.
Presented by Sprint. And it's a good one going on out in Minnesota.
Kevin Martin is right now the halftime player. It has to be because no one's guarding him, and because all the attention is on everyone else.
Presented by Sprint.
Oh yeah, I hope it works too, dude. That would suck if he had to lose his PS5. You sound jealous, Ryan.
Max Seal dishes to Nelson.
See, if the Supersonics were a thing, I would 100% go to the Supersonics.
1:27 left in the third. Harkless the pass to Nelson. Orlando moving the ball.
Yes, that was a dumb pass. Jameer Nelson? That is Jameer Nelson. I haven't thought about him in a while.
Where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. 10th in assists, 11th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well.
Set me a screen. KG, see, why are you setting it from the right when I have the potential to be open from the left? And that happens. Hooray! I pressed A before that little cutscene stupid thing happened. So I had no choice but to pass. Like I did, it does it by itself.
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that. How about that? Look at that.
I think I can. No, actually, that's in GM mode or something like that. I don't think in MyCareer mode I can stop people from retiring. See, look, they could just. God damn it.
They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
A D plus with four turnovers is crazy. Come on. Hooray, leaving assignment. It's called a double team. I didn't commit a crime. It's Hito Turgaloo, goddammit. Probably the last person you need to worry right now. Or worry about right now, that is. Shvad, give me the ball.
This is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points.
I was thinking about, like, making my own players. Like, I was going to custom make Latrell Sprewell and have him be on the team. Was it here or the Knicks where he choked his coach? I think it was the Knicks. But still, it would be nice to have, or Stephon Marbury and the Knicks would have been interesting. We could have done a lot of players, honestly, but that would have taken way too long. That would have taken like all day.
Got 5 rebounds tonight.
I swear to God, Alexi.
And they're saying he kicked the ball.
And that's it. We won the game. Thanks to my great contribution. The problem with the Suns is they have like 4 point guards. So they have Goran Dragic, they have Eric Bledsoe. I gave them Steve Nash. They already traded Isaiah Thomas. They traded him last season, I think. So they don't have Isaiah Thomas anymore. But still, that's a lot of point guards. Like all of their good players are point guards, pretty much. which obviously causes issues.
You've just played your first official NBA game.
That was probably the worst first game I've ever played in my life. I think it went well. We'll say that. Well, I think it went well.
So. I was pretty happy with the way I played. You know, at this point, I'm still
look at Ricky Rubio's neck beard.
Team and doing everything I can to learn from the guys who've been here longer than me. I hope this was only the beginning of what'll be a long career ahead of me. You feel me?
Okay, they somehow like me. My fans or my teammates like me more. I'll take it.
Rate for myself.
I will take it. What exactly? I shouldn't have talked smack to Anthony Bennett. I moved down in rotation after that game. We're playing the Thunder. Oh my God, these guys are stacked. And then we're playing the Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony Knicks. And then Golden State has Wilt Chamberlain, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. That's crazy. I would love to go to New York. Patrick Ewing and what's his name? Carmelo Anthony. That's a good duo. But I didn't get a chance to go to them. That's the problem. All right, I got to do some basic upgrades. My dunk is a 35. I'm 7 feet tall. I'm 7 feet tall, bro. What am I naturally good at? My layup is a 50 frickin' 5. No wonder I can't make anything. What about my three-point shot? What is it at? A 58. What am I good at? What can I accomplish? My pass is a 43. Maybe I should work on just getting a layup up real quick. That's why I can't frickin' make shit. I'm curious to see how Carmelo plays with Pat Ewing. That would be really cool. I would love to be on that team. The point guard on that team would be crazy. The next key game we have is against Denver. Who did I give them? I gave them Chauncey Billups. I could have given him to the Pistons, but the Pistons are already, pretty stacked. They have IT. The original IT. Well, I feel like if I had went to the Charlotte Hornets, then I would have had to completely redo my entire life story. So look at this. Kendrick is playing center because they're just so stacked. Russell Westbrook, Gary Payton, Kevin Durant, Sean Kemp, and Kendrick Perkins. Bro, Westbrook could just close his eyes and throw a lob, but someone's going to end up catching it. Whether it's KD or Kendrick or frickin' Sean Kemp. Lob City for sure.
Just about ready to get going here. Well, the weekend has officially begun.
Yeah, if I had ended up on OKC, I don't think I would have been able to make a roster spot.
NBA basketball.
Definitely would have been six-man or something like that. I think they still have Thabo Cephalosha. That's what I'm... Oh, God, I'm guarding KD. I was going to say, Thabo Cephalosha's spot is probably the one I would steal.
Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
Guys, one of the areas
see what I say? What did I say? Westbrook could just throw lobs.
He said, we've got guys who can give them fits on the boards. He's expecting a lot of second chance opportunities, which can produce major points opportunities.
Talking about Thabo?
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the
All right, let's see. Give me the ball. How was that a bad call for pass? I'm wide freaking open.
Won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both boards.
Set me a screen, bro.
Williams a screen. Feeds it to
shoot. JJ Barea, you can make that? Yes.
Gets it to go.
Finally, I do something productive.
Barea's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, one thing with Scott Brooks, guys, he's very consistent with his message. You listen in on those timeouts. It's all about getting stops. Defense, defense, defense.
That was the most Westbrook shot I've ever seen. On a stacked-ass team, you decide to take a contested 3. All right, let's see.
The feed to Barea.
JJ? JJ. All right, fine. Fuck you.
The dish to Barea. Shot misses. And it's
boo, OKC, boo. They stole the Supersonics from us, boo. If I could bring a team back, I would bring back the Supersonics. I don't know if I can in this. It'd be cool to design one and then put them in the league.
how Brooks is stuck
and then
to
watch
his
it work
lineups.
from there.
Some lineups that
But I don't know how that
didn't
works
seem
with
to be all that
conferences and
effective.
stuff. Oh, they still have Jeremy Lamb. I forgot about him.
Cephaloshin, Perkins on the floor hasn't been their best in terms of.
They traded him for Westbrook. Or, sorry, James Harden, which is insane. You know what? I got an assist. That's not terrible. I don't expect to be doing too much on this team yet.
They set the pick. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here.
Is that Chase Budinger, I think?
Budinger dishes to Rubio. He kicks it to Budinger.
Just set him a screen.
He passes to Shved.
Shved, pass.
Here's Big
Good.
Cat.
You did good.
Shot clock at 6. And it's
Okay,
blocked.
that was a terrible attempt. I don't even know what blocked me.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Gary Payton is out
Give me my
there
board.
with Russell
No.
Westbrook. And
I
it's
can't even get a rebound, bro. I'm 7 feet tall.
And it's Gomes in at the 4.
Russell Westbrook suffering that torn meniscus in his right knee after a collision with the Rockets' Patrick Beverly in the first round of last year's playoffs.
Oh, so this was
Really
okay.
derailed
So
the
Westbrook
Thunder's
tearing his
hopes for the
meniscus was
championship.
way before our one season before this. I remember that. That's when like everyone started looking at Pat Bev sideways. I think he tried to do it again in a more recent series.
Back to Payton. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Bro, there's no way Westbrook just took it in on us like that. Where's KG? Sometime he's hurt. But it would suck if he's already hurt. Then if that happened, then I'm pretty much better in Charlotte. Come on, Kevin. I believe in you. Wow.
So this is really his first experience with a major injury, Kevin. Knowing him, though, and his tenacity, and his desire to be great.
All right.
I think he's going to be able to.
So I've played like 2 minutes total.
And it's a blowout in Minnesota.
Oh, Sean Kemp's going off. 18-3-3, not bad. Considering that we have, what, 5-minute quarters? I forget how many minutes our quarters are, but yeah, it's definitely way less than 12 he should be playing. Drake, stop playing the music, bro. I have it turned off. Why does it keep playing music? Hold up. Options. Presentation. Commentary. First of all, there should be no commentary. I'm the commentary. Right here, there should be nothing. Music volume, nothing. Sound effects will bring down a little bit. That should be fine. Oh, hooray, it's still playing. Wow, the one time I get some sort of block. I'm still shooting 0% from the field in 2 games. But at least I'm at a C+ now. C+ is better than D-. I'll take that. I think Sean Kemp was decent at shooting. At least free throws, that is. Yeah, bro, I need to sub in that point. I'm gonna keep setting screens. This is the easiest way. Kevin, wet. Bro, we're getting wrecked. Hold up. Box score. Okay, Garnett is playing. He just hasn't been playing the same time as me. No, no, no! I saw it happen. I just knew my player wasn't fast enough yet. Pass me the ball, Ricky. Ricky, I'm open, Ricky. That works too. Or not. We need to survive, bro. Kevin Love, please. Oh my god, he missed a free throw. Well, at least Derek Fisher's coming in. My prediction is either OKC, the Lakers, or Boston ends up winning the championship. Unless, of course, I start getting better and upgrading my player and start going off. In which case, I will single-handedly take down all of them. Tip to pass. Not bad. Should have got the steal, though. I cannot get a rebound to save my ass. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Shoot! Shoot it! Yeah, I'm getting absolutely... There we go. I should not be on an NBA court right now. Wow. Hooray! We're getting absolutely mollywopped. The cooked is left behind, bro. All right. Nice. Set a screen. Oh, let me cut. I still have the ball. I somehow have the ball. Shoot it, Kevin. Yes, I got an assist. All right, I think that might be the new strat. I'm just gonna start cutting. There we go. 2 assists. Not bad. Switchmatic, what's going on? I am getting absolutely destroyed. I got drafted by the T-Wolves. And we have Kevin Garnett and Kevin Love. And yeah, looks like I'm regretting my life choices. But I'm still happy I didn't go to Charlotte. Pass. I don't understand how every time I call for a pass, it's a bad call for a pass. I'm cutting. Yes, get it. Wow. Bro falls to get the ball like a freaking grandma. Let's go. Okay, I couldn't even grab the... He just walked up and got the board over 3 of us. Come on. Gary Payton, not gonna let it fly. All right, perfect. All right, everyone. You sent me a screen and you skedaddle. Get out of here. There we go. Excellent skedaddle. What do I have? 3 assists now? All right, if I can get to a B-, that would be nice. We're only down 30 points, guys. This is one of the craziest blowouts I've ever seen. I am ashamed to be on this end of this blowout right now. Wow. 33. Yeah, this time I added Kevin Garnett to the team, so... I mean, it was between this, Charlotte, or New Orleans Pelicans. So this really was the best choice, because those are the only 3 teams that interviewed me. JJ, wet. There we go. I've proved that I can do something, at least. I can keep it, I can come in clutch and keep it to a 30-point lead. I have probably the worst stat line right now. I would like to have 1 point. I don't know if that's happening. Was this my second game ever? Or third? I think it's my second. Yeah, I haven't scored. He's got next. That's the game is mocking me, and my character looks high. Look how red his eyes are. And okay, they just didn't bother to sub me in. 87 to 124. That is almost a 50-point blowout, bro. Oh my god, a 50-point blowout. Hey, I got 4 assists though. That's probably the worst blowout I've ever seen. What do you mean poor performance? I had a B-. Yeah, you're probably right about that. You're probably 100% right about that. Garnett only had 10. Love only had 10. I think they just got locked down. I think that's what it was. Because there's no way those guys should be putting up such low numbers.
Not a good game from your team tonight. Is there anything...
I'm just going to throw the team under the bus.
Game with a final score as lopsided as this one?
I don't know what else I should do. A good game from your team tonight. Is there anything else positive? Just my own performance. That's right. The only highlight was my 4 assists.
Pretty much nothing.
And absolutely nothing else.
You just got to throw in a trash heap and forget about it. I hate losing any game, but to lose by a lot, even worse. I'm going to let these guys hear about it too, believe me. Coach don't even need to show up to practice tomorrow. I'll run the show, and I'll make
I mean,
sure
I'm a small forward now, so I can't just ask for the ball and get it every time. That's the problem.
Except for the improving part, because I'm peak form already.
Should I ask for a trade? I think I'm going to ask for a trade. I have to wait 5 games to ask for a trade. That's the thing. We're only 2 games in? I think 2 games in. I have to play 5 games, and then we can ask for a trade. I'm going to ask to go to the Lakers. Please tell me I got minutes. Perfect. Okay. We're back up in our 15-minute rotation. At least I had no turnovers. I'll take that. Dude, the Pat Ewing, Carmelo Anthony Knicks is going to be fun to play with, or against, that is. All right, now let's up our... I always have a strategy. I up my layup to 80. It should be Ricky Rubio, yeah, with his neck beard. Ricky Rubio looked like one of my teachers in high school. All right, I want to check NBA.com because now it's going to be like, crazy rosters and weird stuff. See, look at the Grizzlies. I don't think I really gave them anybody because most of their legends are already on the team. Charlie Villanova outscored Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, Greg Smith, Josh Smith, Greg Monroe, Brandon Jennings. Wow. That is crazy. Walls triple-doubled. Okay, I want to see Wizards. I don't remember giving them it, but look, Allen Iverson, 22, not bad, but he shot 8 of 23. Didn't I give them Dikembe? I feel like I gave them Dikembe. I could be wrong. I'll give him Moses. That's what it was. Moses Malone. Bucks give one away. Look at this. Look at the Celtics team. Larry Bird, Paul Pierce, Kevin McHale, Bill Russell, Rajon Rondo. That is an insane lineup. I gave Ray Allen to the Bucks. So OJ Mayo, Ersan Ilyasova, Larry Sanders, Giannis. I upped his overall to like a 96, I think, or something like that. Sidney Moncrief. Ray Allen didn't do shit. God damn, bro. He missed his only attempted 3. Yeah, these stars have been very disappointing. So look at this. Ty Lawson went crazy. 38 points. Kenneth Reed. Nate Robinson. Chauncey Billups played worse than Nate Robinson. That's hella funny. I don't remember that. Look at this team. Right here. David Lee is outscoring Steph Curry, Andre Iguodala, Wilt Chamberlain, Andrew Bogut, Klay Thompson. I don't believe in this. I don't believe this at all. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. Morris's career high. That I want to see. Because who did I give them? They have... Oh, that's right. I only gave him Steve Nash. Look at that. 6 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. That sounds like a really Steve Nash stat line, except for the rebounds. Look, I gave them Karl Malone and John Stockton, so this is actually a really good stat line from Karl Malone. What'd Stockton do? Not as good as I would expect from him. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of these stars are playing like stars. I upped him to like modern, like MVP Curry too, so I average 1 point, 0 rebounds, 2 assists. I'm the GOAT. 50% from the field. Hey, at least I have a decent field goal percentage. I don't even think I've attempted anything. Steve Blake, I don't remember him on the Warriors. I think he was on the Lakers at the time, actually. Rubio, Martin, who do they have? Raymond Felton, J.R. Smith, Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, and Patrick Ewing. That's crazy. They just need... I feel like if they just get a really decent point guard, they'd be fine. All right, let's see what's up. Hey, at least I got subbed in the first quarter. I will take this. I don't see Kevin Garnett beating Pat Ewing. Or Kevin Love beating Pat Ewing. I see Kevin Garnett beating Amari Stoudemire, though. I see that. Don't. Oh, that was really close to a block. I thought I was going to block him for a second. Bro, we lost by 50 points almost. Yeah, I tried to move around just a couple stars. I don't know what's happened, but... There we go. Foul baiting Amari. I'll take that. Watch me not make a single freaking free throw. Come on. Yes! Okay, that was pretty lucky. I'll take that. And 2 in a row. I need to update my free throw stat, that's for sure. Or upgrade. J.R. Smith? Okay, J.R. Smith was really on that roster. Yep. Yeah, Patrick is going to wreck me. 2 points. I think this is a career high for me right now. Okay, KG's in, so at least it gives me a little bit of a peace. Knowing I might be able to run pick and rolls with somebody. Just walk over like this. Screen. Just pass me the ball, bro. Ah, Melo's on me. Okay, KG. No, not you. Or you have Tyson Chandler on you. Shoot. I think at this point, was he still in his prime, Tyson Chandler? Because in his prime, he's really good. But I don't remember if at this point. Because obviously, in his, I would say with the Mavericks, he was probably in his prime. But I think he got traded from the Mavericks to here. So I have one nostril is closed and one is open. So I have to like sniffle really hard. Yeah, I'm going to demand a trade. I'm going to go to like some stacked ass team. But 2K14 is 2013, right? Check in 2013. I'm pretty sure he was on the Lakers. Evan, how could you? Bro hates me. He's going out of his way to ruin my assist numbers. That's the one thing I can do, damn it. Give me the ball, Kevin. Oh, 2013. Okay. Hobble over this way. I refuse to go to the Bobcats. I mean, I gave him Alonzo Mourning because the Hornets had Alonzo Mourning, so it's the best I could do for them. These older games don't have like every, all-time team or whatever, so. All right, good defense, even though I was turned the other way. We'll just set a good screen. How about that? I think we found what I can contribute to this team. Foul baiting and screen setting. That's pretty much all I can do at this point. They wasted so much money into this advertisement. I'm going to request a trade. Sucks for them. I'm kind of surprised Amari doesn't have any more. I was right. Okay. Record 1 basket, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 1 block or steal. That'll be more than I've done my entire, pretty much, playthrough so far. Yes, I got a rebound. Oh, that's my first ever. Evan Love cut, bro. What are you doing? Didn't Corey Brewer have like a random 50-point game one time? I think it was the Rockets. Apparently Kevin Martin is the thrower on this team. Melo on Corey. See, that should have been me. That should have been me, damn it. Give me the ball, bro. Give me the ball. Someone set me a pick and roll. Please, pick and roll. Don't be useless. Thank God, assist. There we go. There we go. See, this is... this is much better than my old lineup. I will take this. 2-1-1-1. They're not really playing Kevin Garnett at all. I noticed this. Maybe it's because he's old. Or maybe we're just not playing at the same time. I will blame everybody but myself. It is entirely my fault, but it will not be considered my fault in the context of the game. Shoot. Shoot. Yes, that's wet. Excellent. Another assist. I brought back a lot of these old school centers too, so there's gonna be a lot more paint clogging, I feel like. But to be fair, this is before like big men were shooting threes more, so. Give me the board. Yes! 2, 2, 2, 2. I can do this. I've become Draymond Green with my triple single. We've done it. Yes, and an assist. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, I start off with like a 23-point shot. I have no control over this. Ricky Rubio is the player. Dude, we have 2 all-time greats on the frickin' team, and I've yet to see them become the player of the half. I need to jump ship. This is a failing franchise. Telling you, dude. We're turning into Draymond. All I gotta do is kick someone in the nuts while I'm going to block a shot. I've become Draymond. But look at that. Look at that. Charlotte doesn't need Draymond. The T-Wolves do. Oh, I have a lot more to react to today. It won't be the same situation, but there's a couple things I wanted to react to. But yeah, that was crazy, dude. I have relatives with the same name as her, which is crazy. But yeah, not good. Kevin? No! No! Freaking Patty Wing. I mean, I remember him punching LeBron in the nuts, or slapping LeBron in the nuts. That will be my calling card. I would just be a menace on and off the court. My team's gonna hate me, the opponent's team's gonna hate me. The fans are gonna hate me. My own mother's gonna hate me. Let's do this. You've kept up to... Is there more updates?
Come get it, come get it.
He just... What? That ball wasn't even in my hands, bro. Hooray! Triple single, now including turnovers. Hope I blocked the shit out of his shot, bro. Wow. Freaking Kenyon Martin. That was... I just passed the ball, dude. Thank you. Set me a screen, KG. Doing good. Right there. That's what I've been trying to do. This is what I've been trying to do all along. It took me 3 games to get a pick and roll assist to Kevin Garnett. Yeah, that sounds about right. Even though I think Shea isn't that bad at drawing fouls, I think James Harden was really bad at it. I think, what's his name? Joel Embiid is a free throw merchant for sure. Cam Newton, I refuse. I won't do anything football related. I don't like football, if I'm being honest. I watch it from time to time, and I know very little about it. I mean, which Martin? Kevin or Kenyon? Is that Meta World Peace? What is his name now? Panda's friend or something like that? That's crazy. Bro did the malice at the palace, got suspended for a whole season, came back, and then decided to change his name to Meta World Peace. No, no. Okay, good. That's wide open, bro. We're somehow beating New York. They might go 0-3. They might go 0-3. It's Panda Fred now, right? Okay, yeah. He seemed pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Well, except for the whole Malice at the Palace thing. But you know what I mean? Like when he was on the Lakers, he seemed pretty funny and stuff. So I'd like to meet him at some point. Just pass. Corey, give me the damn ball. Why can't I catch a ball, bro? Or make a basic open layup? Who's even guarding me? Is that JR? Yeah, it's JR Smith. Come on, I should be able to score over JR. At least I can make a free throw. What are we at? 4 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Not bad. This is actually looking like a very Draymond game. Yeah, yep. That's it. They refer to it as the Malice at the Palace. Which is a crazy that they found an exact name that rhymes perfectly and sounds great for such a horrible, traumatic freaking thing for the fans, fist fighting with the fans and shit. We won, even though I got subbed out, we won. Look how pissed Patty Ewing looks. 0-3, bro. Melo doesn't care, he got his stats. I need to see what the box score looks like. Bro, this guy was... Bro, he was pulling out the freaking Mike Tyson punches and shit. It's crazy. It's hella funny. All right, let's see the game summary, or the stats, sorry. Melo with 25. Yeah, I was saying he got his stats. That's why he looks happy. Pat Ewing, I'm surprised he didn't get a double-double at least. Him and Stoudemire had the exact same stat line. It's crazy. Almost the exact same stat line. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, that's what we're doing. Wow. 15-9. 15-9. Apparently, Corey Brewer is really holding it down. Ricky Rubio outscored me, which kind of sucks. But JJ Barea didn't, so I'll take it. I forgot they have Shabazz Muhammad, bro. They're not going to play you. You're going to get like DNPs for the rest of the season. You know, I wouldn't mind going to the Sixers either, because they have Allen Iverson, and I also gave them Moses Malone.
That win tonight. How did it feel there at the end with the outcome still in question?
I don't remember that.
I was feeling confident the entire way. I knew that if they got close enough, I'd just drop another dagger on them. These are the kind of situations I thrive in, man. But we sucked it up and got it
He's
done.
bragging like he didn't just put up a triple single.
The buzzer beater, like I'm sure many of you were hoping I would. There'll be plenty of chances for that moving forward. For now, we'll just take the win.
All right. That's like win game 7 of the playoffs, you know, and win the championship performance speech. Or like you break the Wilt Chamberlain 100-point record. Okay, Cleveland's next. Yes, with a 6-man. We did it. A triple single is oppressed management. Me being a terrible player. Hey, I'm working on that. Look at my overalls. This is what I spawned in with. Close shot 72, medium shot 70, 3-point 58, free throw 65, dunk 35. I'm 7 feet tall. I have a 35 dunk. Standing dunk 35. Layup 60. I upgraded this to a 66. This shit was like a 30. I'm going to keep upgrading it till we get to like an 80, then I'll move on to the next thing. But I'll show you. Standing layup, a 73. Low post offense, 40. Look at this. My passing is at a 43. Ball handling, 65. Shoot off dribble, 60. There's not a single thing that's, like, consistent. You know what I mean? I definitely got to get the 3-point shot up. But it's just expensive, so I'll have to wait on that. But look at this. My steals are shit. My on-ball defense is shit. Low post defense is shit. I don't have anything going for me. Even my hustle is shit. My durability is shit. 80 out of 90. I can get injured. All right. I'm curious to see, because I forgot exactly who I put. I think we did Larry Nance, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here. Excellent stat line. 2 points, 1 rebound, and 2.7 assists. I mean, not bad. Not bad. On 50% from the field. 100% from the free throw line. I'm having a 50-40-90 season, I think. I still haven't achieved 5 points in a single game. Maybe this year I can achieve 5 points. Okay, so we're both 2-1. Oh, we're the away team. Okay, so they're going to show their team and not ours. Okay, well, we can just see right now. What do they have? Oh, that's right. I gave him Mark Price. Is this Alonzo Gee? I forgot this guy existed. Brad Doherty, Andrew Bynum, Dion Waiters. Where's Kyrie? Oh, he's all the way down here. We got Tristan Thompson as well. Forgot about him. The Kardashian curse is real. I thought I gave him Larry Nance Sr., but I guess not. I have to make my first 3 out of my 4 shots. I don't think I've made 4 shots all season. My points have all been coming off free throws. Wow. I didn't allow him to score. My hand was up his nose pretty much. It's 6-19. We're going to get blown out again. I can't wait to ask for trade. Ricky. Wide open. Shoot that. There's no way. There's no way. You're watching the Malice at the Palace on your laptop. Well, we can reenact this next time we play the Pistons, because it is the Bad Boy Pistons. Or a lot of the Bad Boy Pistons. Although I don't think I switched over Bill Laimbeer. Okay, Ricky Rubio's leading the league in steals. That's nice. But I would do it better. Or he's not leading, but he's like second or something like that. How was that out of block or a rebound on my part? Give me it, Corey. Give me. Why did he not pass to Kevin Love? I just pressed A and he went all the way across the court instead of passing to Kevin Love, who was right there. The nonsense I have to deal with. I mean, they had Rodman as well. Rodman got traded from the Pistons, right? Okay, good pass. I'll take that. Bro, Anthony Bennett is outscoring me. Anthony Bennett is having a better season than me right now. This is unacceptable. I'm open. Here we go. Wide open shot. Wet. These guys can't hit a 3 to save their ass. Okay, good job, KG. Good job, KG. 8 points, 4 or 5 in the first quarter. This is what I expect from him, bro. We have 10 points and 8 of them belong to KG. Yep, Steven Jackson was part of the Malice. There was a couple dudes that got involved. It's okay. Pass to Kate. How did I pass directly into the hands of Anderson Varejao? There's no way Kyrie hits that, right? Okay. But he's still going to hit both free throws. It's Kyrie. It's a young Kyrie, too. I didn't up his stats, but he still has good overall numbers, so. Kevin, just shoot it, bro. Or pass it to me, I guess. Good job, Kevin. Good job, Kevin. 2 assists, not bad. I almost stole that with my leg. Although I'm pretty sure I hit that with my foot. I swear I hit the jump button the second he jumped, but like he gathered for like a whole millisecond and then started jumping. Yeah, I think the fan, he spilled beer on him, if I'm not mistaken, and then Ron Artest started swinging on him. But yeah, this was like, if you remember the context of that season, both those teams freaking hated each other. Yes, I scored! But But yeah, both those teams hated each other with a passion. So like they'd already gotten into a couple fights like on the court, I think, in their Eastern Conference Finals, or the last time they met or something like that. I forget what the specifics were. But yeah, and that just made it worse. Yeah, they threw a beer, yep. And then I think Artest was suspended for the rest of the season, if I'm not mistaken. And then, like, the rate he was playing that season, like, he was a guaranteed all-star, and it was possible that maybe they won the title, you know? But after that, after he came back, it just wasn't the same. Same with everyone in the Wizards locker room with that gun incident. I think it was Gilbert Arenas and a couple other people, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I had good defense. That's all I care about. 2 points, 2 assists. I gotta get some boards, bro. I gotta get that Draymond stat line. Kevin, pass me the ball, bro. Okay. I guess I just get subbed out for no reason. Let's see. Okay, pass. Shoot. Shoot it, JJ. You piece of shit. He had some really... I like his rivalry with LeBron's Cavs, like, you know, before LeBron went to the Heat. LeBron pretty much went to town on him every time. It was like the LeBronto before LeBronto. I have to be Kobe. Mac, how'd it go? You figured out your PS5? I think Oh, I got a block! Yes! Yes! I'm turning into Draymond. Pass. Let me screen. Wow. That could have been a very easy assist had he just stepped forward. Just pass me. How is this excessive? Shoot, shoot, shoot. You suck. I hate everyone on this team. Right there, wide open, Kevin. Why did he stop cutting and just stand there for the ball? Bro, I can't do shit. I'm not Kobe, I'm Draymond. Just like that. Second half is over. Or second quarter is over. Oh, I should look into the games because I got my fantasy team going on. I'm pretty sure I was destroying last I checked. Yeah. This is a crazy situation. I'm winning 287 to 135 in fantasy right now, which is pretty cool. Andrew Bynum is the best player on the court right now. Yeah, if you got to do it, man, you just got to do it. We'll have to see. I think I made Ryan mad. I don't know if he's still here. But I had a chance to go to the Charlotte Bobcats, and I completely rejected it. There was definitely some clunk in this. But the clunk, I noticed, goes away once you update your stats. So I think that was intentional clunk that they added to kind of prove to the fact that you, I guess, aren't that good yet. I noticed it goes away once you update your stats higher. You better shoot that shit. How did you miss that? Andrew Bynum was a solid player. He was a very solid player, actually, but I don't think he's as good as all the players on the court right now. I refuse to go to Charlotte. Just because it's Ryan's team. Wow. 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 I never said I would. What did I say I would? If I did, I lied on purpose to piss you off. God damn it. And this is my karma. 2 points, 2 assists, 1 block at the end of the third quarter. Bro, they're playing the womp womp womp. They're literally womp womping me. I'm getting womp womped by the actual stadium. All right, I need to get at least a B, bro. I'm gonna keep setting screens until I get a B. Oh, when he passes, now you want to do it. We're down 20 fucking points. Well, it's better than 50. I don't even know what happened there. It was a kick ball on me? Bro, what even happened there? Why did I get subbed out? I can't wait to request a trade. I just can't wait. I wouldn't say womp womp to that. I would be heartbroken if that was the case. All right. I've disappointed myself enough today with my 2 points and 2 assists in 7 minutes. I think I got a block, though.
You look like just another random NBA player out there tonight.
It's okay, Ryan. I need a change of scenery. That's it. If I get a decent team, I'll be fine.
It was all part of a little experiment I was trying.
I got 7 minutes.
I thought if I could get
it even says that I'm supposed to have 18, and I ended up with 7.
Like,
so it doesn't make any sense to me. Nonsense. These people are nonsense. Nonsensical nonsense.
It's hard with my talent to not walk around with an obvious sense of superiority. But I got a team to lead. And if I can't relate to the guys around me, it's only going to drag us down.
I'll watch that at the end. I got you.
You had to sacrifice a win tonight for me to do it.
I'll watch it at the end. I watch it at the end.
Moving forward.
Yeah, teammate chemistry, local fan support. They all hate me. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. I don't plan on being here for much longer. I haven't played 5 games yet. I think that was my 3rd or 4th. No, the next was 3rd. That makes this one my 4th. So we have to play 1 more game before we can request a trade, and we'll have to do that next time. Oh, Golden State will be fun. Okay, what did Anthony Bennett... Why is Anthony Bennett talking shit? Oh, he said try to get to 10 points, and clearly I couldn't even do that. Why would he even ask for me to get 10 points? I haven't even gotten half that yet. This is nonsense. He purposely set me up. All right, let's get to our... If you want to see more basketball-related content, because I guarantee you I'm going to request a trade, I'm going to absolutely ruin the team chemistry, and I'm going to find a better team, and we're going to get good. We will overachieve from the Draymond Green status, all right? So... like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's switch over. Yeah, he wants me to leave at that point. He wants me to leave. All right, let me turn off the console. Yeah. Let me make sure I need to switch over, actually. Let's see. Let's see here. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally... Oh, that's right. I need to... plug in my HDMI wire. I need light. React to the mouse at the palace. That would be funny. All right, I think I'm good. All right. I wanted to react to a couple things. I have a couple things in mind. Let's see. So, first and foremost, yo, AC Clutch, what's going on, man? We just got done playing 2K. We're going to switch to nonsense, basically, just nonsensical reactions to nonsense. So, let's see. Where is the react to this chat? There we go. There we go. All right. First things first, the most important order of business. Let's see. All right, we're good. We're good. The most important order of business. All right. So I saw this online and I was like, we have to talk about this because this has some potential for some crazy stuff. So let's say we have $1,000 and we have to make the best live action SpongeBob. How are we going to do it? Honestly, Jim Carrey needs to play SpongeBob. I don't see why that wouldn't work, right? But then if I put Jim Carrey at SpongeBob, oh, dude, Jack Black has to play Patrick. Oh, this is so hard. And then Jack, because that takes up all my spot, bro. Speed has to play Plankton. I can completely say Speed playing Plankton. Okay, if I actually had 500, okay, so that means it's probably not even smart to go with Jim Carrey. So we should start down here. Oh, William Dafoe could play Plankton as well. He would be a good villain. I'm something of a scientist myself, something of a plankton myself. All right, I'll check it after this. But we have some potential here. All right, I show Speed. Who do I make him? Okay, all right, let's just say we don't have $1,000. All right, we can make any character, anyone. SpongeBob is 100% going to be Jim Carrey. And the reason I say this is because, have you seen him play the Grinch? There was no, like, the way he was moving his face, there wasn't, like, some crazy effects or anything. That was just his freaking face. Jim Carrey is way too talented. Star Blackfire Raven? I don't even know, bro. I'll be honest, I do not know. Jack Black, Kevin James. Okay, and then Jack Black, I would have him play Patrick if I could. If I had unlimited money, let's say, right? I show Speed. You know what? He kind of reminds me more of Sandy Cheeks. It kind of reminds me of Sandy Cheeks. I promise I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's see. Paul Blart. That's not Paul Blart. Fucking what's his name? James. I forget his name. He was on. What was that one show? The sitcom. Why am I forgetting what it's called? I used to love that show. King of the Hill? No, it wasn't King of the Hill. It was King of Queens. King of Queens. That's what it was. King of Queens. Huh. Starfire over Blackfire. So Blackfire was Starfire's sister. I remember that from a Teen Titans show. They're too young for me. I'm saying shit. No, that's why I'm not commenting. But I promise you, I'll watch it. I'm trying to figure this out. King of Queens. That's what you want to call it. SpongeBob is I Show Speed. You know what? I could see that too. SpongeBob I Show Speed. Patrick is okay. This is my final verdict. SpongeBob is I Show Speed. Patrick is what's his name? Nacho. Why am I forgetting his name? I literally just said it. Jack Black. Okay, so we're at what, $600? So, oh no, sorry, I just read this properly. So Chris Pratt would be fun too. Okay, so we have a SpongeBob, a Patrick, and a Squidward. I didn't even see that for a second. So yeah, SpongeBob. Okay, yeah. So SpongeBob is I Show Speed. Okay, Adam Sandler is probably the best Patrick that we have as an option. Squidward. I can see a really good William Dafoe or a Robert Downey Jr. being a really good Squidward. Robert Downey Jr. just has those like snappy comments, like that Squidward would have. I would say either of these two. Nah, King of Queens. Yeah, I remember that show. It used to be one of the only shows that would come on free television. So at a certain point, it would be the only thing on. I remember that show. It was pretty good. He's bald now. I didn't even know that. Interesting. And the guy that's doing the shrug thing. All right, let's watch Ryan's. Let's watch Ryan's nonsense here. Let's see what we're talking about. What'd you do, Ryan? What'd you send me? Cam Newton versus. Okay. I know absolutely nothing about football. All right. But I'm going to keep the tomatoes ready just because it pisses Ryan off. Let's do this. Where is. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just messing with this a little bit. All right. Cam Newton, pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll give you that one. That's pretty good. You ever heard of a guy named Marshawn Lynch, though? All right. Am I getting comments? Oh, it's just Ryan. Let's see. Okay. This is something I saw. Hold up. I have a lot I want to react to. Oh, 46 and 15 is really good, dude. So 2-2. It's a best of 7, right? I think you can change it in the settings if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though, but I'm assuming it's a best of 7. So, yeah, that's really nice. All right. So, I've heard a lot about this. I've heard a lot about this situation online. I'm a little bit late to it, but Pokimane apparently got herself a ring, and people are pissed about it. Some people are pissed about it. I need to see what the hell's actually going on. I have no idea if Kev knows to the league, bro.
Okay, but you guys told me to. In the comments my last video, you guys kept talking about a ring. A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself. So that's what I did. A ring at Bulk Read that I just fell in love with. It felt like
she got herself one. I'll have to figure that out.
But then the more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged. The person that you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self.
Okay.
So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So, this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Look at the gorgeous diamonds. And the packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts. You know when jewelry is so
I wonder how much she spent.
You want to eat it? Is that just meat? Like, it's so delectable. Will I be with me for the rest of my life? Well, yes, I've no choice. But yes, I'm gonna have the opportunity to gift my husband the sickest engagement ring for men that there ever was, and I cannot wait. You guys know how much I love gift giving, and just that idea makes me
an engagement
so
ring
happy.
for men. Interesting. All right, so this is what people are pissed off about, I guess. And let me read the comments before I say anything. We don't call women losers enough. Pathetic, really not a surprise. No guys. Oh, that's kind of mean. This is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. This is pathetic as Arnisa Sarkeesian having a wedding-themed birthday. Oh, okay. Yeah, that time is running out. I've seen this meme so much. Oh, this is the one I've seen. Self-love. Well, this is a thing, all right? So, like, if a guy were to do this, everyone would be calling him incel, pathetic, loser, this, that. How do I feel about Pokimane? I don't know too much about her, if I'm being honest. I've seen her shenanigans on the internet here and there. I've seen her call everyone broke because they can't afford her cookies. I remember that must have been the last thing I've seen about her. But yeah, it just seems like, you know what? What if this is like some 4D chess move and she's actually engaged? Like she actually got engaged to somebody and she's trying to make it so she can conserve her gooner audience. What if that's what if that's the case? Think about that. All I remember from her, like she really okay, I honestly don't know too much about her. I know about her audience. I know about this stuff. She knows what she's doing. Well, I think a lot of what she does is to get attention. Pretty much everything she does online is. Well, let's be honest. I don't think she's a bad-looking girl. She's clear she has money. I don't see a reason why she wouldn't be able to find a man. You know what I mean? Do I look like Winnie the Pooh? You talking about me or her? But yeah, so I would definitely say like the internet works in a very specific way. You know what I mean? Like if people feel like they're getting to you and they're getting a reaction out of you, they're gonna keep messing with you. This reminds me of something like it reminds me a lot of like it feels like they're getting to her. You know what I mean? It definitely does give off the vibe of like it's kind of sad, you know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe she just wanted to get herself a ring, which is crazy because I wouldn't spend that stuff. I could be a millionaire. I would not spend that money on myself on a ring. But, if it makes her feel better, yeah, whatever. But you can definitely tell that, at least from an internet perspective, it feels like she's definitely feeling the fact that she's single. And now the internet is not going to let up on her. So there's certain things you got to just be like, I don't give a shit about when you're on the internet. You know what I mean? And this is definitely one of them. Because, yeah, potential rage bait as well. That's completely possible. But I still think my theory still is that she is secretly engaged and she just wants to retain her gooner audience because they're definitely going to unsubscribe the second she finds out she's in a relationship. Do I have gooners? I don't know. Do I have gooners? I think, does Dawn count as a gooner? I think that might be the only person that counts as a gooner. One day. You know what? That's how I'm going to gauge my success. How many gooners I get. And then if I get engaged, I'll be like, hey, look at my man ring. Which, by the way, a man ring. I forgot about that point. A man ring. I would not be caught dead wearing a man engagement ring. I don't know about other people, but to be fair, I'm not a big jewelry guy. Like a lot of my cousins and stuff will wear like gold chains and stuff. I never wear anything like that. I just don't like wearing jewelry. I don't know what it is. It's not like I don't have anything. I guess it's just a personal preference. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're not catching me wearing a man ring. Dawn isn't like Thanksgiving. Yeah, you know that was rage baiting. That was rage baiting. But yeah, from everything I've seen from her online, I've never sat down and watched a stream. You know, obviously I don't know her in person, but the vibe that this gave me is that they've gotten to her. You know what I mean? So yeah. So let me know what you guys thought about this situation in the comments. I am a little late on it, so but still kind of funny. Still kind of funny. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, Ryan, what'd you send me? What'd you send me, Ryan? I don't see anything else, Ryan. But okay, I had one other video that I wanted to see. Actually, while we're looking at this one video, let me see if I can find something else on this channel.
Like him, here's my outlook. I've been making
because this channel's amazing. Or what do you want to call it? I don't even use Twitter properly. This page is just freaking amazing when it comes to farming freaking drama, so I will follow for sure. And then, yeah, let's do the one video that I wanted to do today. All right, let's do it. 24 minutes. It's going to be big. This is going to be big. A Lord of the Ring prop would be crazy. That would be good, though. That would be really nice. You know what? Maybe that would be acceptable.
Guys, we're in some serious...
All right, let me react to this one first, all right? And then we'll see from there, all right? So apparently nobody can afford games anymore. I thought it was just my cheap ass being cheap. But yeah, the Switch 2 came out. I wasn't really happy about buying that. I was able to split it with my brother, so it wasn't as bad. But it is what it is. Too late. Too late. I'm already involved in this.
Guys, we're in some serious trouble. Gaming has been getting more expensive by the year, but right now it's about to get more expensive by the day. It already has. The same components that I have in my
It's going to get more expensive. I heard Xbox actually was raising their prices again. One of you guys was telling me that. That's insane, bro. It's not. You can make a case that maybe gaming, you know, how much they're spending on games, it's an issue. But you also have to think about, can the average person afford to then afford what you are raising in prices? And yeah, I honestly, I thought Mario Kart was overpriced, and I'll be honest, I think they did that on purpose to try to sell their bundle. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just my theory. But and then there's also the concept of, why do you have to spend so much money on developing? Why not just spend a little bit less money? It doesn't have to be the craziest, most realistic, ultra 8K graphics all the time. You know, it could be a little bit less and be a little bit more affordable. That way, at least as gamers and as players, we can afford games, you know? And not to mention, most of these new games are kind of shit.
Right now, cost twice as much as they did just 2 years ago. RAM just rose by 200% in just the last 2 months.
No.
And I know some people are going to look at this and say, oh, well, this is a PC problem. No, all these different components, they're...
there's a RAM shortage. Okay, yeah, we were just discussing this. This is not good. Yeah, they're not going to be able to sustain this. Like I would imagine that a lot of gamers are going to start sailing the 7 seas, if you catch my drift. You know what I mean? Because it's not possible. It's not possible to sustain this stuff. Most people, I feel like, are willing to pay for a game and would prefer to pay for a game if it was decent, reasonably priced. But if you start doing fuck shit with people, then yeah, they're gonna start playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag in real life.
Used in just about everything, handhelds, consoles, whatever else. Everything is going to get dragged up with all of this. What's happening right now is that AI is taking over the world. Who would have guessed it?
Yes.
And these data centers are doing everything they can to be able to keep up with this AI gold rush, because everybody wants a piece of that money. And that's pushed these guys to raid the consumer market for products, buying up everything off the shelves before we even have a chance to get our hands on it, causing a lot of scarcity and making prices skyrocket with no end in sight.
Scalpers, that's another thing too. I feel like scalpers also don't help in a situation. But like, it's a free market. If they want to buy something, it is what it is. I'm just saying, like, it does cause me personally, and I bet a lot of you guys also, some negative consequences.
The part that really bothers me with all of this is just how obvious this play is. These guys are just getting way too sloppy for me. It's starting to aggravate me at this point. Like, if you're going to be a scammer, you got to try to hide it a little bit. But these guys don't even want to bother hiding it anymore. They're not trying to do anything to fix any of these issues. They're not scrambling to fix any of these supply issues. Instead, well, they're milking it. They're keeping their production tight. They're raising the prices, and they're using AI as the best excuse possible for them to just continue to take advantage of regular people. To
$400 for 32 gigabytes of RAM. Let me look this up. Let me look this up right now. 32 GB RAM. I'll be honest, I don't know that much about this stuff, but I see $400, $200, $229, $216. To be fair, we are kind of in the Black Friday type area, but it's possible I'm not looking at the right stuff because I didn't build my own PC. I got it off my cousin. He built it for me, so I don't know too much about this type of stuff, if I'm being honest. Yes, we're doing research, Ryan. It's called research, buddy. But yeah, dude, I don't see a reason as to why they keep raising the price. There has to be a point where it goes higher and higher and just, and then they're screwed. And I'm just waiting to see when that is, because the quality of the games they are putting out are nowhere near as good enough as what they're charging. And I'm curious to see what happens with GTA 6 as well, because there's rumors about it coming out at $100 or something. I'm not buying it if it's $100. It can be the greatest game in the world. I'm not paying $100 for it. That'll just never happen. I'm telling you that now. That's like a gigantic fraction. Like, how much was my PS5? I don't even remember. What, $500, something like that? But like, that's at a fifth of the price of the console. That's insane.
Squeeze you harder than they ever have before. And they're doing it all with governments backing them. They're going to drag this out as long as they possibly can, because every single month that they keep these prices higher, they're just going to continue to rake in record profits. So today what I want to do is I want to talk about those insanely high prices and who's causing them.
Yes,
I
need to know what's going on, because I have some theories of my own, but I don't know
to be able
specifics.
To manipulate us, and how I think this entire thing might backfire on them in the most glorious of ways.
Oh, you think? I know it's going to backfire on them. Every time I've seen, like, I want to see these companies, they'll take a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, because there are some stands of certain companies and certain games that are just, they're willing to give it to them no matter what. You know what I mean? Pause. But eventually that will run dry as well. So at the point that it runs dry, that's when everything blows up. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to see.
This video is sponsored by Displayed, and right now they are running their biggest sale of the year. From now until the end of their campaign, you can get up to 46% off.
And the thing with AI is, like, so if you're going to use AI, doesn't that mean your game production should be cheaper, because then you don't have to use as many people? Well, obviously, I don't like the fact that you're firing people and using AI, but like from a consumer perspective, doesn't that mean you should be charging us less? I don't know how this works.
Site-wide using my code Legendary at checkout. 1 to 2 metal posters.
We're watching his video. At the very least, we can sit through
3 to 4 for 43, 5 or more at 46. The full breakdown is going to be in the pinned comment and on the on-screen banners.
He's been nice to me,
this is the best deal that you're going to see all year.
This
plate makes high-quality metal posters that mount magnetically. No tools, no frames, and no wall damage. You just stick a magnet to the wall, snap the poster on. It only takes seconds. And these guys have over 1 million designs to be able to choose from. Games, anime, movies, fantasy, tech, you name it. And they're still running their officially licensed Path of Exile 2 collection. I definitely check that out. I got a full set that was sent over to me, and every single one of these
looks really nice.
Incredible in person. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more personal, check out their custom disc plates. You can upload your own images, photos, arts, memes, whatever you want. Maybe a family portrait,
but I think I'm going to move my setup eventually downstairs so I can stream a little bit longer.
Use code Legendary at checkout. Hit the link in the description and take advantage of this year's biggest sale.
Maybe I'll move to the garage.
We have talked a lot about prices on this channel, and we are going to continue to talk about prices on this channel, because if there is one thing that I actually want to bring to this space, it is awareness. Most people feel helpless when they see these prices spike. They feel like they're being pushed out of their own hobby, like decisions are being made for them by people who don't even care about games.
Bro, I've had like maybe 3 hobbies in my life, right? Basketball, That still remains cheap because most courts and stuff are free, but it feels like now all my friends want to go to this gym and that gym. I'm not paying for 3-4 separate memberships just so I can hoop. So I've been priced out of that largely from playing pickup basketball with my friends. My second hobby, Yu-Gi-Oh, or it used to be a hobby, they raised the prices on pretty much everything during COVID, and it was kind of hard to even get like a competitive deck or anything. So I got priced out of that, and I just stopped participating. Yeah, GTA 6 is taking up all the RAM. I can see that. But then my third hobby was video games. And so I got really into collecting old school classic games. Let me show you guys. Hold up. This isn't my entire collection, but let me just pull some stuff out. All right. So during COVID, I just started collecting games because I didn't want to pay for brand new ones. Look at this. These are all PS4 and some PS2 games. We have some PS2, GameCube, Wii games. There's a lot. I have entire shelves lined with this. And then I have, and these are all Xbox 360 games. And then I definitely have more. I'll have to find where the rest of them are. But the point is, all of these combined during COVID were used. I got them off like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, and they were cheaper than, like, I could buy 6 or 7 of these for the price of one new game. Right? And 6 or 7 of these is going to last a while because I definitely have not played all of these. Like, look at it. I have Bayonetta. I've always wanted to play Bayonetta. I've never got to play it. I saw her in Smash Bros. And so I picked it up. Prototype 1, Prototype 2, Ultimate Alliance. There's a lot of good games. Bioshock, I have. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can do a collection video eventually too. But my point is that there's so many old school, like, very good masterpieces that I picked up for way cheaper than the dog shit, you know, that we get today. And it's just, why would you not do this? What reason do I have to buy new games? What game is this? I have no clue.
In the first place, but the more that you guys understand what's happening, the easier it is to see the pattern. And guys, navigating what's coming next is going to get very hard, very fast. After the reveal of the Steam Machine, the first thing I saw was everyone arguing about the price. A lot of people were convinced it needed to be $500 or $700 at max, and that Valve should subsidize it to bring in more users.
That's right. The Steam Machine is about to come out. Have you seen donkeys reacting to a rapper's game collection? No, I haven't seen Donkey's reaction. We'll watch that. We'll watch that too.
Whole different topic for another video because Steam does not need a loss leader to get more people through the door, but I took the time to actually dig into the potential hardware costs and ended up chiming in on Twitter saying that Valve isn't posting the price because they're hoping that things change. The AI bubble has pushed RAM to obscene levels, almost 200% this year. People are saying it should be $500. That's the price of RAM alone. Now, this is a bit hyperbolic. Sure, I was using the highest end hardware prices, but the more that I researched this trend, the darker the picture became, not just for Valve's console, but just for gaming as a whole. Right now, we're seeing hardware prices skyrocket across the board. All of it's tracing back to rapid data center expansion, a tidal wave of investment that's been poured into AI. According to Stanford, the U.S. is...
Hold up, I'm curious how much new consoles cost. And yeah, I would imagine a lot of people have collections now. Let's see. So if I go to GameStop, how much is a new Xbox Series? I never bought a Series. I bought a Series... No, I bought a Series S. Dude, I definitely did not pay this much money for it. No way I paid $329 for this. I'm 99% sure I did not pay this much money for it. Oh, that's not even new. Oh, this is the new. It's $400 for a new one. This is refurbished. I would never buy anything refurbished from GameStop. You guys have heard my story. I brought home a 360 from them that was refurbished, and it was smoking. It was literally smoking when I plugged it in, and it didn't work. So I think for going in the future, I'm not buying any other console. I'm just going to focus on upgrading my PC part by part, and I'm just going to stick to a PC gamer because if they're going to get that expensive, I don't see a point. PS5. I don't have the Slim. I have the regular. Digital. PlayStation 5. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, that's refurbished though. They don't even have a new one. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, Xbox, because all their games they're putting out on pretty much everything, right? And not to mention, I don't need an Xbox anymore. I have the Xbox app right here on my PC, right? So I don't have to actually get an Xbox. I can just play all the games that I've previously had here. Not to mention, I have a Xbox One and a 360 for all the old school Xbox stuff.
Has almost already spent $110 billion into private investments just in 2024. Global spending in generative AI is already up 600% between 2022 and 2024, and in 2025, that number is estimated to hit $1.5 trillion. With that kind of money flying around, AI firms are expanding their data centers and buying up existing hardware at a pace that consumers simply cannot compete with. That demand alone is enough to be able to drive these prices through the roof, and that's before you even factor in scarcity. I feel like I'm losing my mind. How many people have been ignoring this? We have seen companies and even the media try to blame these price hikes on...
I definitely have to play Metal Gear Solid. I've never actually... I don't think I've played any Metal Gear Solids. So I really would like to. Oh, what are they blaming the price hikes on?
Tariffs. They've been doing it all year. We've covered it on this channel, but this isn't about trade policy.
I feel like, well, I do think tariffs do have some impact on this, and I'm not a political person, so I can't tell you specifics or anything. I don't even pay attention that much, but I don't think they have as much of an impact as the companies are making it out to be. So... we'll have to see.
Increase. It's driven by raw demand for components, and everyone is just letting these hardware companies and these software companies spin whatever narrative they want, whatever narrative benefits them, with almost no pushback at all. How has nobody questioned this? These hardware companies are making record money off of the AI boom. They're selling hardware by the truckloads to these data center giants. They're soaking up billions of dollars in new investment, and they're still not expanding production for consumers. Instead, they're keeping their supply tight. They're raising prices. They're pouring all that new money into high bandwidth memory for AI.
Crazy.
They could easily
record-breaking profits, and they're still trying to raise. No, it's not going to work for them. It's not going to work. I think we have to look at this as a company by to company basis. Like, for example, if I'm looking at Game Freak, them putting out Pokemon games that I think are subpar and making record-breaking profits, for example. Yeah, leave the billion-dollar company alone. Yeah, exactly. That's what people be saying. But yeah, I'm not of that mindset. I definitely think that, one, I'm cheap as shit, so I guess you can hold that against me. But I definitely think that we need to criticize companies. You know, no, I don't say they're all terrible or all good. I think we need to criticize them where we can criticize them, because if we don't, then they get away with stuff like this, which in turn is just harming us. You know what I mean?
The pressure on the consumer market if they wanted to, but why would they do that when scarcity is letting them charge more? So squeeze the normal people while feeding the AI expansion that's only going to just make all of this so much worse. Gizmodo only recently picked up on this issue.
I often think, like, if all of us get replaced by AI, who's going to make the money to buy the products that they put out with AI? I wonder how that'll work, because eventually it turns into like a nothing circle. Like, eventually the money is just, there's nothing. And then if only the people at the top have the money and then we have nothing, that'd be crazy. You know what? Maybe I should become a plumber or some shit. Because at least AI isn't taking that.
Article titled "We're So Screwed," written by Kyle Barr, where Barr wrote,
probably,
we've been
in my
reporting
opinion,
about the spiking cost of RAM prices since October. Essentially, AI data centers have such a demand for memory that the prices of SSDs, DRAM, and HDDs are all ballooning in price. This is most keenly felt in the discrete PC RAM market. Corsair, one of the most popular brands for fast gaming-ready RAM sticks, told Gizmodo over email, our DRAM prices have increased in response to the severe supply shortage we're seeing across the industry. And it just keeps getting worse. A pack of 64GB DDR5 RAM from memory brand Crucial spiked from $150 to more than $400 in just 2 months, as evidenced by Amazon's price tracking site, Camel. Other low-end RAM sticks may see less of a bump, but users will inevitably find that the more RAM they want, the more it's going to cost. 4 sticks of 16GB DDR5 RAM from Corsair now sells for an astronomical $688. The same sticks in white demand
My entire PC was $800. $688 for just the RAM. Now, I don't obviously I can play games like, Marvel Spider-Man. We played God of War on my PC before. So clearly it's strong enough to run, I guess, some of the newer games. I don't think it's like the strongest thing, but that's insane.
$148, and they're not even the priciest RAM available. Guys, I want you to know that this is nothing like the crypto boom that we saw just a few years ago, where GPU prices were driven by a hype cycle that eventually died. AI is far more of a tangible technology. It is going to keep expanding. It's going to keep improving. And it's going to keep getting massive support from governments and corporations worldwide. Yes, there is a bubble forming, something similar to the .com era, where only a few players are actually going to end up owning the market. But even when that burst happens, the winners are just going to buy up the losers' data centers, and they're just going to continue to grow. Even if the expansion slows, that's still not going to fix anything for us. Keep in mind, after the crypto crash, GPU prices never really went back to normal. So hardware prices might come down eventually, sure, but they're never going to go back to what we used to pay.
Yeah, I think that's
fair. And this is not something
because eventually because everyone's going to be aware of it, right? Everyone's always going to have an eye out for it, especially with crypto. It's like pretty much everyone I know always has an eye on like cryptocurrency or something like that. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, I could see why it's the GPUs and stuff have gone up, because I know a couple people that did some crypto mining, so
just going to be limited to memory or GPUs. It's going to stretch across every piece of computer hardware, gaming PCs, handhelds, consoles, phones, everything. It makes getting into the hobby, upgrading your setup, or even just replacing something that breaks insanely expensive for everyday people. And I think that's exactly what these companies want right now. They want to squeeze customers harder than they ever have while breaking in all of this investment and government backing, all to feed these business-to-business sales while the rest of us are going to deal with the fallout. At this rate, the hardware market is going to become completely inaccessible for most people. I've seen people talk about how the Steam machine needed to be $500 or maybe $700 at most, and these guys do not know how fast these prices are moving right now. The costs have ballooned so much that I could easily see every single major console that's coming in the next couple of years costing over $1,000 when they get revealed.
Easily. At first, I was thinking like $700, right? But now with this stuff getting worse, I could easily see it at $1,000. Yeah, I got my parts from Newegg. I had my cousin build it for me, but I individually got the parts from Newegg. That's what I did. But and my screens are from Newegg as well. But this is insane. Do you guys see any appeal in Xbox going forward? I see no appeal in Xbox. PlayStation still has some appeal because they have some games like God of War and stuff. But if I go to Steam, I could technically buy those now. But they do have like a library and a roster of certain I guess mascots and franchises that they could bring out to have people actually interested in buying their games. Nintendo obviously keeps it locked and loaded with all their exclusives and stuff. But yeah, Xbox, there's no way you can charge $1,000 for an Xbox and expect me to buy it. That's just not happening.
Now, I know some people are going to say, well, that's not going to work. Nobody's going to buy hardware at these prices.
You'd be
honestly,
surprised.
I think that's exactly what some of these companies
are counting
on. Nearly every major publisher in the gaming industry has gone all in on AI. EA just announced a partnership with Stability AI. Ubisoft has come back from their little media silence with some new AI deals and a push for AI teammates to replace making actual friends, which is incredibly bleak. But the clearest example here is Microsoft. They have poured billions of dollars.
I remember when I was a kid and we'd be playing things like Modern Warfare 2 or something. And like you'd play online with people and there would be like there'd be like 15 dudes and they'd all be cussing at each other and yelling at each other, various bad words and slurs and shit. And I don't see how like it was a type of camaraderie. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird to say, but like it was fun. It was fun as shit to just talk shit to people. You know what I mean? But I don't see how that's going to work with AI. That's another aspect that it's going to take away. Yeah, the Xbox is not it anymore, bro.
Into OpenAI and Anthropic, and they've committed another $80 billion to AI-enabled data centers. They are directly feeding into the same expansion that is driving hardware costs through the roof. The same expansion that they blamed on tariffs. It is a mutually beneficial relationship for them, not for us. Guys, this is the oldest trick in the corporate playbook. Create a problem and then sell the solution. If people can't afford gaming hardware anymore,
I don't think it's going to be just electronics and stuff. But you have a good one, Ryan. I promise. If I don't do it, since you're gone today, the next time we stream, just bring up that video again. I'll react to it, all right? I got you. Don't worry. But it's not just going to be electronic stuff. This is my prediction from the beginning is just every household good, they're going to use tariffs as an excuse to raise prices. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll be honest. I'm not an economist, but remember a few years ago when Microsoft acquired so many? Yeah, dude, they bought so many studios, and on top of that, they're sitting on Conquer. They're sitting on what was it called? Where is it? It's right here, dude. Actually, where is it? They were sitting on Banjo-Kazooie. That's what it was. They're sitting on Banjo-Kazooie. They have so many. They're not sitting on Halo anymore. I think they're putting out a new Halo. But there's so many different, franchises that I feel like they could have, and then the new ones that they just acquired that they really could have put more work into or done some. I think didn't they acquire Call of Duty? But they had to release that to every console, I believe, because I think the U.S. government got involved, if I'm not mistaken.
Opening to be able to push cloud gaming where you don't need to have a console or a PC, just a screen and a subscription. I talked about this in my video. This is the last warning, where I argued that Microsoft was pushing prices higher on purpose to be able to funnel players into cloud services where they already have been testing ads inside of their games. LD,
oh
you're
my
crazy
God,
to
I
think
forgot
that.
about this. The ad-supported Xbox claiming, I'm not buying a console for you to be giving me ads while I'm playing the game. Like, it's different if I'm playing 2K and you can see like Gatorade in the background or something, but to actually shut the game down, pause the game so you could give me an ad is so freaking stupid. This is exactly what ruined Netflix. This is what's going to ruin gaming if they do this. They're sitting on DST's nuts.
You're crazy to think that this is all connected. Guys, I do not think you understand how big the gaming industry actually is, okay? The U.S. entertainment sector is the largest in the world, and gaming alone is 3 times. It makes 3 times as much as film and music combined. It's still
That's
young,
insane.
it's still easy
That's
to
actually
manipulate,
insane.
and there is a lot of money on the table for anybody that can wedge themselves in that ecosystem, especially if they can figure out how to force ads into whatever they want, whether we like it or not. So when I see this, I do not see a bunch of different trends.
Netflix has ads. Like my cousin Jason that's in the chat right now. I used to bum Netflix off of him. I used to just get his password and we used to watch it. Now they made it so you can't share passwords anymore. You can only have it in one house. Netflix does have ads. It depends on what tier you get. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. I'll look this up. I could be wrong. Let me see. Does Netflix have ads? Yes, Netflix has an ad-supported plan called Basic with ads. This is basically the broke boy plan for Netflix, which is I was bumming it off another friend as well. Yeah, that's what he had. Yeah. So, can you get Netflix without ads? Yes, if you subscribe to the standard or premium. So let's see. Standard is $18 a month. Premium is $24.99, which is $25 a month, and then $4.99 is actually pretty cheap, but it comes with ads, so I don't know about that. Because Tubi is free. I use Tubi to watch like various TVs and shows and movies and stuff. I watch a lot of Bruce Lee movies. I watch a lot of Bruce Lee movies on Tubi. But yeah, that's free and it comes with ads and it's free. So
happening all over the place, I see one big pattern. And I'm not saying that, it's gaming that's helping to push this entire AI situation. No, it just so happens that, it's just falling in the perfect spot for these companies to be able to take advantage of it. And of course, they're going to be taking advantage of it. That's exactly what they're doing right now. It's where coincidence and opportunity have collided for these guys. And it just so happens that your money, your hobby, and your enjoyment are caught in the middle of it.
You're not going to be able
Ironically,
to. Here's the thing.
This is happening at the worst possible time
if we
for
keep
us.
allowing them to do it, they're going to keep
the console
taking
wars are
advantage. We have to
effectively
not
dead.
allow them.
Exclusivity is largely gone at this point outside of Nintendo, and these guys don't care about pushing their games to be able to make profit. They're trying to profit off of their services and off of their hardware now.
Mm-hmm.
All the stars are aligning in the wrong way for us at this moment. There is so much money hatting going on in AI right now. It's absolutely crazy. Every single one of these companies has their hand in each other's pockets. If you see where some of this money goes, you see one company gives it to another, that company gives it to another, and then it goes straight back to the source. They're just circling all this wealth, squeezing us as hard as they possibly can, trying to make as much money off of us as they possibly can and force us into poverty is what it feels like. Probably actually exactly what I don't want to talk about that right now.
Here's the thing. Gaming for a lot of people is kind of like, there's people that do it, for fun every once in a while, come off work and just chill. But there's also a lot of people that do it as like an addiction, like I've met a lot of people that they'll play like COD or something like that. It's just all day, every day. they neglect their family. They just come home and play COD, that type of stuff. And those are the type of people I feel like are going to get taken advantage of the most. Well, a lot of them only play COD. I wouldn't be surprised if there's other people out there that do or play other type of games more, and then they'll just keep up with anything Nintendo or anything Sony or anything Xbox, so on and so forth. So I feel like those are probably the type of people that are going to get taken advantage of the most. Or if it's like some mom, and her kid is asking for an Xbox or something, you know what I mean? That I could see also contributing to a lot of sales.
I mean, NVIDIA and Microsoft are the biggest perpetrators here. And both of these guys have cloud gaming services. Mm-hmm. They have no problem with hardware prices spiking and people not being able to get into higher end hardware. That sounds great to these guys. And they're going to continue to expand. They're going to continue to invest. And they're doing that off of the back of investments that they're getting from private and public investors and also from the government. It's insane. These guys effectively have price control over the hardware industry because, well, they can just order them out of stock.
That's
right
insane.
now this is limited to higher end hardware.
Think about that. So you could actually engineer the prices, or like an artificial demand extension or a crazy high demand just by ordering them out of stock, and therefore raise your own prices. I never even thought about that.
It's going to trickle down to lower end hardware. I've seen some people talk about, well, I'll just buy DDR4, it's cheaper. You're not the only one thinking that. Yeah. And because this scarcity is largely inauthentic and inorganic and is being controlled, well, that means that they're just going to affect those markets regardless. And the same thing goes for console markets as well. They can use the exact same excuse. Well, because the data center expansion, sorry, the GPUs or the RAM or whatever else is too expensive for this console. It's going to have to be more expensive. They're going to push it there too. And the reason why is because these guys do not need hardware to be able to make money off you anymore.
That's true. They're introducing like subscription services and stuff for their games. Like Xbox has it. What's it called? Xbox Game Pass. That's what it is. The Xbox Game Pass. I had this once when I got it for $1 at one point, and I tried it. I thought it was pretty decent, but I just don't like the concept of not being able to own my own games, So I didn't stick around for more than that month. But with that being said, I would not be surprised if a lot of people. How many people subscribe to Xbox Game Pass? Over 35 million subscribers, an increase from 34 million subscribers. So think about that. It's going up. It's consistently, okay, so recent numbers with an estimate of 37 million as of July 2025. It's only going higher. How much is it? How much is Xbox Game Pass? $9.99 a month. Think about that. No, I agree. I agree 100%. But what I'm trying to say is if the hardware gets too expensive and you can't buy certain things, more people are going to buy their subscription service. And that's also something that I haven't thought of in the past. So if more people buy their subscription service, and then they'll slowly start to maybe have a monopoly, or maybe Sony or Nintendo implement something similar. But what's stopping them from then raising their prices on their subscription service? You see? So then they're essentially getting you to pay them for nothing because you don't even own the game anymore. You're just subscribing. You have a temporary rental of these games. This is just GameFly with extra steps. That's all that is. It's GameFly with extra steps. Oh, no. I didn't even think about that, dude. This is depressing. This is really depressing, dude. I don't have a reason anymore, but maybe I can't really talk either because I have Steam, and Steam may honestly be a similar concept. But at least I can get, if I buy a game on Steam, it doesn't get taken away from me if I don't pay a monthly fee. You know what I mean? So maybe it's not the exact same concept, but still, I think it's something to ponder and something to think about. And because it seems like regardless of which way we go as players, we're kind of going to get screwed unless people don't buy. PS Plus, okay, yeah. So PlayStation does have an equivalent. I've never actually thought about this. Yeah, PS Plus cost. Oh, it does. $7.99 a month. It's actually cheaper. Interesting. Yeah, so it does have an equivalent. So yeah, I expect these things to take over. These things would definitely take over. because they always have like I would imagine that every once in a while they have like a free trial or something like that, and people are going to get hooked. That's just how it works. Or there's going to be that guy that forgets to cancel it with a free month. Didn't even finish Cyberpunk. I need to finish Cyberpunk. I only played it a little bit. This one, it was like super glitchy and weird, so I never really got a chance to like sit down and play it properly. But I like the fact that Keanu Reeves was in it, so that was nice. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch the video in all the way through because again, there are copyright issues and stuff like that. So, but we can look through the comments. Let's see. Most people have backlogs that would actually take years. Yes, exactly. This is the only way I see us getting out of this situation is if we vote with our wallet. I don't want to be spending all this money on all these games, and I actually want to own my games. You know what I mean? Oh, what's going on? Fine, I will start reading books again. I have the entire Harry Potter collection sitting on my shelf over there downstairs. So time to finish those thousands of games we never played in our Steam library. Epic Games gives me 2 free games. If I'm desperate enough, I will play those games, and that would be good enough for me. Yep, older games and emulators. See what I mean? People sailing the 7 seas. Eventually, I mean, there's legal ways to emulate, but don't lower minimum settings. Yep, exactly. Time to optimize. More reasons to play older games. Yeah, this is exactly what people are either going to revert to the subscription model, and those people that don't want to do that are going to end up, and they're going to end up doing the sailing 7 seas, the Assassin's Creed Black Flag method, if you will. So yeah, that's what I think about this. So let me know what you think in the comments. This is a really good video. Shout out to Legendary Drops. I think we've reacted to a couple of his videos in the past. Pretty good creator, in my opinion. Just let me know what you think in the comments. You know, what is your solution to this problem? Or do you think it's not a problem at all? Just let me know. And let's move on to the next one. Oh, look, it's me. But let's see. I thought I saw something here. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that's Nina Lynn. Oh my God, what'd she do now? What did she do now? There's no way. I don't know if I want to react to a reaction. I feel like that's a little too much, but let me see if I can find some info. If I can find out what she's doing.
It might really be GG.
Okay, I found it. Nina Lynn was caught shoplifting at Target Live on stream thinking nobody would notice. Is this the kind of behavior Twitch allows? Hold up. Nina Lynn net worth. Net worth of 1 to 2 million by 2025, and you got caught shoplifting at Target. Let me see. I need to see what's going on here, dude.
Okay. This right here is crazy. $230. No.
Oh, the stick of butter on top. You're stealing butter?
This shit really about to be $30.
Bro, you're not even slick. This is the same YouTuber. This is the same streamer that was allegedly caught essaying people, and Steam did they did literally nothing. Twitch did literally nothing. She's just doing it for the love of the game. She's just getting her stealing XP up. That's all she's doing at this point. Literally just getting up her love of the game. But seriously, how is this even allowed? She's done stupid thing after stupid thing. Hold up. Stealing is obviously against the law. Can you get terminated on Twitch for violating the law? Yes, you can be terminated on Twitch for violating the law. As Twitch's terms of service state, they can terminate your account. Okay, so why does it feel like it's almost never applied to certain creators? Her included. Will Twitch ban you for cursing? Yes, you can get banned for cursing. Think about that. So I can get banned for cursing. What the fuck kind of question is this? Are nipples allowed? I just saw it. Are nipples allowed on Twitch? That's insane. But that's the priority. That is the actual priority. All right, what's happening here?
Isn't it crazy that Twitch is protecting this person? Isn't that crazy? Like, that's insane. She's so annoying. It doesn't matter. Like, if you go to a homeless encampment, you're going to find 5 Ninas out there. You shouldn't get mad at this person. It's like a person like this is functionally an animal. Really, they are. They're functionally an animal. You shouldn't really, I mean, like, you can't even look at a person like this and treat them and have the same level of animosity towards them that you would have to a person. They're not people. So the problem really is Twitch. That's it. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Happy holiday. Matter of fact, you want to make a news? I got these some Target too, guys. Look, I got these some Target too.
For
Guess
how much?
I paid?
How much?
$3.99.
Did she say $3.99?
There's no way you're bragging about this shit, bro. It's worse that you're bragging about this shit. Asmongold calling other people. I know he lives pretty dirty, bro. I know he lives very dirty. I know that. I don't know much about the guy, but I know he lives very dirty. But I just wanted to see, I guess, someone's reaction because also I haven't seen this clip. I wouldn't know where to find it. So my point is this: you're bragging about this stuff. There's no way you're getting away with bragging about this stuff. That's insane. Some people are just degenerate for life. XQC discover double scanned her gloves and shoplifted her boots as well. Yep. Okay. So maybe just in case she was lying, these are the same boots.
Transactions tomorrow using her Unicoin link to her debit card.
These are the same boots. Look, these are the same ones that she's making this freaking face over. Look at this fucking face. That's the face of a demon. Oh, I've seen this stream. This is where she, I guess she was cussing in front of a lady and a girl, and she asked her to not cuss, and she said it's a public space, which, come on, you know, have a little bit of respect for some people. But seriously, it's not conducive to a good environment, which I sound like an old ass man shaking my fist, but how does Twitch allow this? I'm ashamed. All right, you were saying, what was the guy's name? Donkey, right? Donkey, collection. It was this one.
My thoughts on...
All right. Let's react to Donkey rating every rapper's video game collection. So let's go ahead and take a look. Donkey's freaking hilarious. I love this guy's videos, but I don't think I've seen this one.
My thoughts on Little B's game collection. I'm the famous rapper in the world. Today, we're looking at Little B's video game collection. And first off, how you gonna be called Little B when the B is capitalized already? I'm destroying this man's entire career.
I feel like I'm one of the best gamers.
Alright, so Little B is already saying he's one of the best
he
gamers.
has some,
I don't know his
classics
KD.
here.
I'm strictly going off of his collection in this video, so
and he has them
careful.
in the little the CD cases. I used to have my GameCube games in a case like that, and then I realized that the case was actually damaging them, so I stopped. That doesn't mean their cases are also doing that. That's what I remember from my time.
Okay, I'm seeing Hitman 2.
Classics.
Hitman 2,
Let's
classic.
keep going. Classics.
Enter the Matrix. Okay, now that is actually very disputable whether or not that's a classic.
Okay.
I've never played it.
GTA 3.
Classic.
Have it.
Kessen.
Tech.
You know, bringing back memories.
Max
Payne used to have it.
Yeah,
Classic. Metal Gear Solid 2.
Classic.
SmackDown vs. Raw.
SmackDown vs. Raw, classic.
Let's go.
Debatable.
06,
SmackDown
also a classic.
vs. Raw 2006. Classic. Let's go. Vice City. Classic.
Vice City's
Classic.
Max
goated.
Payne 2.
The Fall of Max Payne.
I don't think I've ever played 2.
Goes to the
I think I played the
Flamingo
first
Show.
one.
Terminator.
most of those
Fucking
games
classic.
here
I haven't
somewhere.
played it yet.
How do you know if it's a classic if you haven't played it yet, Little B?
Oh, we gotta try that. I've never played
Mortal
that.
Kombat. Classic.
Oh, we
I
just
haven't
beat that
played it
game.
yet.
Octopath Traveler. I've never played the game. Classic.
Real Spider-Man fans know what's up. Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3 for
Classic.
PS2. I have that same one. Hold up. It's in one of these. 'Cause I don't have game covers for all of them. Let me see. Yeah, right here. Spider-Man 3 for PS2. I got this from a local game store for $7. Same one. What a classic. What a classic.
Classic.
State of Emergency.
I don't know about that one.
I never played that.
Siren.
Budokai
It's alright.
Tenkaichi. I saw that.
Holy
Goated.
shit. That game must fucking suck ass.
Silent Hill. Classic. Let's go. Soldier of Fortune. I haven't played it yet.
Classic.
Duplicate of Max Payne.
Classic.
Man,
Always
has a
gotta have
duplicate.
two
I
of
need
Max
one.
Payne 2. That's why it's called that. You get the full storyline this way.
Final Fantasy 4. I got it back. Classic.
That's actually Final Fantasy 8, Little B.
What are you talking about? Metal Gear. Classic.
Maddens. Both Maddens.
Oh,
there's
nice.
more than
Madden.
that.
I think
That's
I had.
SmackDown versus Raw.
Actually, I didn't
No,
have any
they do.
Maddens for the GameCube.
Fuck is that?
I had
Oh,
backyard
my
football.
God. I'm telling you, man, I got classic.
X-Men. I have the X-Men game.
PlayStation,
Castlevania. I played it.
classic. Okay, swear to that. Yeah. Classic. Donkey
think I have
Kong.
it.
Oh, yeah, Donkey Kong
Hell
Country.
yeah.
Classic. You already know.
This man is a crazy collection.
Aladdin,
Respect.
Super Nintendo, all-time classic.
I played the Aladdin game.
Genesis version.
Yep, I had the Genesis version.
Stop.
Fortunately,
Don't
my
look at
mom
that.
sold
That's
it.
for me personally.
I'm
I
not
used to
gonna
have
lie,
it.
I was a little dismissive at first, but Little B actually has a decent collection. I'm gonna give him about a B, and that's that's the highest rating I can give on this channel.
At least they gave him a
Next
capital B
rapper,
and not a
here
little
we
one.
go.
La 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 la. Hello, everyone.
Already, this is an incredible rapper. Call of Duty T-shirt, Assassin's Creed poster, classic.
I don't recognize
Cool
this man either.
Borders 2001.
That
Cool
game
board,
is
never
so
played
cool.
it. There's so many PlayStation 2
Call
games
of
I
Duty
never played
Finest
because I didn't grow up with a
Hour, here it
PlayStation 2,
Ah,
but I
well,
have one
let's
now.
just say that this wasn't the franchise's finest hour.
I had Call of Duty 3 for the Wii.
FIFA
I think I still have it.
2003.
Kessin.
We got Friends.
What the fuck
There's a
is
Friends
that?
video game? Hold up.
Classic.
Let me look up what this looks like. This has to be the most dog shit. It's either the most dog shit game of all time or like it's a legendary game that went under the radar. There's no in between. Friends PS2. See what this looks like. Is it just like a trivia game? Maybe, okay, if this is the same game, then yeah, that kind of sucks.
Next rapper.
Cool Borders 2001.
That's Coolio's favorite game.
Final Fantasy 7, another one of my prized possessions. Unfortunately, I don't have disc 1.
I forget which of the Final
Disc
Fantasies
one.
I
That's
have.
really
There
just
you
bonus content.
Let's see.
I only have disc 2, and for disc 3, I actually traded disc 3 for a Need for Speed V-Rally, so yeah.
Final Fantasy 7, second disc only, classic.
I'm not even sure if disc 2 works. Then I have disc
Ooh,
3
World of Warcraft.
of the
I
World
never
of
played it, but I
Warcraft
heard it's a very popular game.
installation.
Classic World of Warcraft Disc 3 installation disc. Install all the 3D models of the dwarves and gnomes onto your computer. Classic.
Madagascar Karts. Classic.
Better than Mario Kart.
Mario versus
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem. Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island.
Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island, classic.
Oh, the
Mario
Nicktoons
Golf,
games, I used to
Toadstool
love those.
Tour.
Nicktoons was amazing.
I
I'm
like
just trying
golf,
to find the
sue me. Mario Superstar
specific games I'm looking
Baseball.
for.
Why do you have that?
Mario Superstar
I
Baseball.
like golf,
I think
sue me.
Super
Bikini
Sluggers is the one I
Bottom.
played.
Everybody
Oh, I
already
just-
knows about
I
that
just have it in
game.
my
It's a
hand.
classic. The
Alright, put it
SpongeBob
away so
movie
I'm not
game.
putting it out again.
Have not played this yet.
Never played it. Classic.
Star Wars Bounty Hunter. The camera controls.
Okay, that looks good.
are
I don't think I played
asinine.
too many Star Wars
We
games that aren't
play-
like Lego
No, we
Star
don't.
Wars games.
Classic, though.
Super Paper Mario.
Paper Mario, I have that.
Super Mario
Oh,
Sluggers.
Sluggers, there we go.
I like golf. Sue me. Super Mario Galaxy.
Galaxy, goated. Goated game. This man has a big collection. I don't have that big of a collection, I feel like, compared to some of these guys.
Classic game in the building. Classic. Masterpiece game. Classic of all time. Greatest game of all time.
Can I make a confession? I've never beat this game. I think I played the first level of it.
Here's my Final Fantasy
What the
games.
fuck?
Kung Fu Panda on the Wii.
I suck at Roman
Fu
numerals.
Panda on the Wii.
These are the three I have. Never played a single one.
MLB. I'm the most famous
They're just
rapper
in my collection
in the
waiting to
world.
be played.
That's a classic right there.
Netflix installation disc for the Nintendo Wii. You gotta have
I
that.
had
You
that.
gotta
I had
have
that
if
back
you're
in the day.
serious about gaming.
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising classic.
Stranglehold.
John Woo Stranglehold classic.
Dead Rising.
Dead
Island is goated.
Dead Island. Saints Row Double Pack.
I used to watch my older cousins play that. Dead
You
Island.
get them both. All-time masterpiece.
Two Worlds 2.
You get them both. You get both two worlds.
Two Worlds.
Never mind. How much money you want to bet he doesn't say?
Call
Right?
of Juarez.
Call of Juarez, the cartel.
Never played that.
Pay the money.
Legendary.
Legendary game.
Dark Sector.
Better than Dark Souls.
Madden 03. Classic game. Classic. Another classic. Harry Potter in the Goblet of Fire.
Goated.
Classic.
I love that
Sonic
game.
2 Adventure Battle.
I also love that
No,
one.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. People always get mad at me for saying that in the wrong order, but
Motherfucker.
the only Sonic game I've really ever played.
Now I'm actually mad.
There
a lot
was,
of people
I
ask,
think Sonic 06. What was that? Did I have that on GameCube? I forget what console I had it on. It might have been the 360. I have to. Yeah, you never know. I have. I've been going through and collecting so many. Like some of the ones that we've played on this channel. God of Wars. This is 1 and 2, and then I have the remaster of 3. My PS4. We played that. Let me see. I'm trying. You know what I really want to get my hands on is Here Comes the Pain, the physical disc. I should have. Actually, never mind. I think I might have it. No, this is Just Bring It. I have Just Bring It. I think what happened to my Here Comes the Pain? I should have it. Well, I'll have to find it, but it should have been right next to my Just Bring It. I have them all sorted in very specific methods. I even have Devil May Cry. Never played it, but I heard good things. Let me see. Grand Theft Autos. This is Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, Liberty City Stories. I also have San Andreas. I don't know where I put it. It's probably in the disc of my PlayStation 2 because it's probably the one I played the most. No. I have everything, dude. I got everything. Another game we were playing recently. The Budokai games. We haven't played Dragon Ball Z Sagas yet, but Budokai 2 I also have Budokai 1. I'll find it. It's one of those fake cases, but yeah, Budokai 1. I got so many. What I really want to play is the Jak and Dexter games and the Sly Cooper games. I don't think I've ever played Jak and Dexter properly. Yeah, and that's why I'm happy. I'm stocked up for the apocalypse, basically. I have Jak 2. I need to get my hands on Jak 1. And then I'd like to play Sly Cooper games eventually. I think those would be fun to mess around with. I have way more, dude. I got way more than this. I have a couple. One of my dad's friends got married when I was a kid, and they gave us a copy of their wedding album DVD. I threw away the DVD and used the cover to put my games in. I remember I got so much trouble for that, but priorities. Am I right? Priorities. So,
hey, you like Sonic? And I'm like,
You ain't like that. You're like this. Get the hell out of here.
We got 50
I need to play it, dude.
Blood on the Sand.
Blood in the
Next
Sand.
rapper.
Oh my god, 50 Cent! I think he had like 3 games or something like that. Get Rich or Die Trying, I think it was a game. There was Blood in the Sand, but I really wanted to play Blood in the Sand. We eventually, if I can get my hands on it, I would love to play it.
SpongeBob Hero Pants.
Never played Hero
SpongeBob
Pants. Doesn't look that appealing to me.
CSI. Crime Scene.
It's a random game, dude.
Classic.
This one.
There it is.
I hated that game as a kid. I bought it and I returned it the same day. I remember I rode my bicycle from my house to GameStop, which is a pretty far trip, and I picked it up and then I drove my bicycle back. And I was pretty mad because I hated the game.
It's actually a video game.
The
Smithsonian, Smithsonian, right? I think that's what it was. I gotta watch that movie again. I remember it being
What's up, guys? It's me back in another video.
Now this is one of the realest rappers and gamers. Now here we go.
Call of Duty World War II, another great game.
World War II, one of the most famous wars.
It's a great game, great graphics, great guns.
Look through my 360 game.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
I
still
can
have this?
hire this
Hold
kid right now.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hell yeah, brother. One of the all-time best.
I've sort of
The
gone
real
off this
disc
a little bit,
version
I
of
don't know
Spore.
why.
I have it on Steam too,
Fortnite
but
and everything.
the real disc version.
I have Fortnite and everything now.
Yeah, I mean, you got Fortnite now. You can pretty much trade
And
that
I have
in
some
for
things that aren't even
$5.
games.
I do not have Fortnite on this, but I do have it,
Tupac.
downloaded on the
This was
on my
the
Xbox.
complete live performances at the House of the Blues before he passed
10
away.
out of 10
Obviously.
for Fortnite. Easily.
Yeah, Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not
Borat?
the best, but it's good.
Much needed.
Not good
I'm
like
glad I
Fortnite.
picked this up. I got this from Goodwill, I think.
7.5. How about that?
It's great.
7.5.
Great game.
Next one
Or
is
great movie.
Chicken Little.
Stuart Little. I wonder if he has the PC version.
I also have the PC version of this as well, in case you're wondering.
Huh.
Next one is Indiana Jones: The Original Adventures.
I never played Lego Indiana Jones.
I wonder if he has the Nintendo.
I'll be honest. I tried Lego Harry Potter and Lego Batman. The only Lego games I liked were the Lego Star Wars games, which made no sense because I've never seen a single Star Wars movie. Never mind. I watched the first one. Mac maybe watched the first one. I watched the first one. It's not a game. It's a DVD. It's a DVD. But look through some of my GameCube games. This is definitely not everything. Dude, what the hell? This is the most obscure game I've ever thought of in my life. Club Penguin Game Day. This is crazy. I got this just for the memories as a kid. I got this from a pawn shop. I think it was like $2-3 or something like that. They were practically begging me to get rid of it. I got for all you Sonic fans, maybe we play this at some point. Sonic and the Secret Rings. I want to play the one where he turns into a werewolf though. Yeah, the Budokai games, Budokai Tenkaichi games that I grew up with were on the Wii. Have I seen the Lego Batman? I don't think I have. Does he talk in that one? I don't remember if he talks in that one. It's been a while. Oh, Mac will be happy to see this. I got Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I need to play this game. I have a lot of Zelda games, actually. We should probably play those eventually because I am kind of underwhelming in terms of my Zelda experience. But I have the 360 Lego Star Wars games as well, or the one for 360, I think. But I also have Lego Star Wars, the video game, the original for GameCube. Not bad. This was one of my favorite games. We streamed this like when I first started the channel. Marvel Nemesis, goated game. I think it's underrated, but they definitely could have done better with the character selection and stuff. I did a review on that game. That was actually pretty nice. I could believe that. I thought you said the best Lego movie. The best Batman movie? You're saying it's better than The Dark Knight? You're saying it's better than The Dark Knight? I have X-Men Legends, so we could definitely play that too. The Hulk. I have a lot of Marvel games, don't I? Need for Speed Underground with a GameStop sticker. I used to hate when they put their GameStop sticker because they would put it inside. They would put it inside this, like the paper, instead of just putting it on the plastic on the outside. That pissed me off so much. I don't know why they would do that. Let's see. Oh, I got a decent amount. But if we can go through all these games one by one, I'm definitely not lacking for content, you could say, in terms of games we're going to play. I even have Nicktoons Unite for GameCube as well. Lego Batman Solos Arkham. Oh, I got the Lego Batman trilogy, by the way. Mac wanted me to play it too, so before the new Lego Batman game comes out, we could play that as well. This is one of my favorite wrestling games, period. WrestleMania 19, goated. What else do I have? What's this? Oh, I don't even have a case for this, but this is Shrek 2 for the GameCube. This is my childhood. This is a good game. Used to play it a lot with my sister. I also have Budokai for GameCube. I have it on PS2 and GameCube. Interesting. But this one actually has a case. So, and then Star Fox Adventures. I've never played, but I got it because it was Star Fox. Seems like something that, is by default going to be good. Breaking the rules. We've streamed this on the channel. NBA Live 2005. The dunk contest in this was amazing. Scooby-Doo Unmasked was a really good one. I think we played... I forget which one we played. We played the one before this, but we should play Unmasked. We should finish the trilogy. Let me look through the 360 ones. No way. Okay, you and Mac need to have a discussion, a very serious discussion about this, because I don't think he would agree with you. Let me see. Let me look through some of my 360 games too. Some of these. I'm a big fan. 360 games where like the GameStop was just trying to get them out of their stock, so they were like heavily discounted. So I got a lot of them on sale from GameStop, but there's also a lot of other ones. Garden Warfare was goated. I prefer Garden Warfare 2, but not bad. Minecraft for 360, the original, not bad. GTA 4. I have 2 copies of GTA 4 for some reason. Devil May Cry. Again, I really want to play this. Yes, you opened Pandora's box. Now I have to talk about all my games. Now I have to talk about all my games. Dishonored. If you guys have never played Dishonored, great game, great stealth game. He gets supernatural abilities and stuff, so I thought it was pretty cool. Because I am the rapper with the greatest collection, apparently. Oh, I do have a Darksiders game. And Darksiders 2. Don't remember playing this, though. Stick of Truth. Probably one of the best South Park games of all time. Fractured Butthole is up there, too. Fable 2. I really want to play this game. It seems fun. And I got a bunch of Halo games. Halo 3. Halo 3 ODST. Oh, I have Far Cry 3. Never played it. Never played it in my life. I have more Halo games than that. I know that for a fact. Right. I won't go through everything, especially because it's not 100% my collection. What's my rapper name? Oh, what should I go with? Young Plot? Plot the God? Rap God Plot? I'm not that good. But I have an entire, basically, Assassin's Creed. I have pretty much every game for 362. Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row, 2K14. Both NBA and WWE. We're playing this now. Yeah, but I got myself a decent collection here, and I hope to grow it, as time goes on. And I'm happy to see other people's collections, and hopefully that I can grow my own little plot. It's not little, it's Lil, Lil, Lil plot. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have going. If you guys actually want to see like a serious video of me going through all my games and stuff, let me know, because I can put them all together and just try to do a video or something if you guys are interested. But yeah, I'm going to call it a day here because I'm kind of sleepy. It's been 3 hours of me streaming. So anyways, guys, Plot Games signing out. Thank you for joining the stream as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype the video, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, which should be hopefully Friday. Friday for sure, maybe Thursday if I have time. But yeah, so the next couple days I have off. So, but I'll be posting videos from the streams and everything. So I'll see you guys soon enough.